Should we really be off work this early? There is still a lot left to do. It's so nice to de-stress.
Alright, rechecking. Alright, rechecking. So, sorry about that one. Turns out I accidentally turned off my mic. So, it seems everything is going okay. Yep, just had to double check the audio there. Anywho, yeah, the reason why I haven't been uploading like for the past few weeks is because well, I had to switch internet provider and everything, and a whole lot of shite happened, if you know what I mean. Funny enough, the internet provider in question, which I will not name here for a few reasons, is actually being investigated by the German government. So, yeah. That's great for them, isn't it? Anywho, sorry for the belated stream then, because, you know, 4 days left with the event and everything. But what we're going to be doing here is essentially the story quest and everything. And the event I'll have to do if it's not completely, you know, if it's not completely like multiplayer, because I have no idea. I actually didn't bother looking, because in the time where I actually had no internet, or very bad internet, incredibly so in fact, I actually could only do like the daily commissions late at night, and that's about it. I did end up pulling for the new 5-star, because I thought, yeah, why not? And I actually got really lucky. I mean, with the first 10 pull, I literally got her early, or I got an early 5-star, and it doubled. And both 5 stars were the new 5-star characters, so I do have some pulls saved up, and I did also get like the new 4-star character, which we get for free anyway for completing the story up to a point, and it wants us to go down. Anyway, let's start off this. Before we actually start the story here, I'll just say if the traveler has lines that aren't voiced, and you know, I'll read those out loud, but otherwise, other than that, I'm gonna shut up mostly. And let's start it off here also before we start with 110 pull. And yes, I already did the daily commissions before I started the stream. Anyway, click. Well, it's a guaranteed 4-star at least. It would be nice if we actually end up pulling the new 4-star again. Honestly, I really like the design for the new 4-star character. Super cute, in my opinion. That, and I've been stuck for the past 2 weeks playing either SAO or Sword Art Online versus Excel World, or Hyperdimension Neptunia V2. Yeah. Funny enough, I ended up with the SEO game, I ended up in double New Game Plus within 2 days. I have that much time on my hands, yes. Well, here's our 4-star. Not the greatest, but hey, I pulled the new 5-star character twice, so I'm good. Also, I'm not taking the elevator, I'm just jumping down. Loop. To Natlan via jumping off. Wee. Wait, this is where I have to go, right? Yep. Also, I'm testing out if the internet actually works properly. Anyway, shutting up.
Wow, time flies! Just like that, it's time for us to embark on the next phase of our journey! We need to head to Natlan next. Neverlight called it a nation of dragons, but that description doesn't give us much to go off of.
Alright, we haven't met anyone from Natlan either.
Exactly! Even when Inazuma was completely closed off, we still managed to run into people from there in other nations.
Yeah, I think the very first one was Kazuha, actually.
Huh. Could it be that there are no humans in Natlan?
Oh no, a nation of Paimon. What a delicious thought.
Yes, yes! That look of surprise and excitement is perfect! Hold it right there. Now look at the camera, and big smiles on 3. Ready?
Okay, just make sure you get Paimon's good side. Wait, hang on a minute! What's with the photo shoot, Charlotte?
Well, I heard you two were about to leave for the next part of your journey. After everything you did for Fontaine, the Steambird simply had to follow up on a scoop like that. Oh, I have a feeling we're going to be short on material once you're gone.
Oh, so you knew we were leaving. We don't need a big send-off. That's not really our thing.
Yeah, that's definitely not your style, but we got to thinking. And, well, a little change never hurt anyone, right?
True.
We?
All those obstacles we overcame side by side. Oh, feels like it was just yesterday. Don't be a stranger now, partner.
If you encounter any troubles along your journey, you need only let us know, no matter the distance between us.
Partings are inevitable, of course, but distance makes the heart grow fonder, right? One thing will never change, though. We'll always have the memories we made together during this time.
Whoa, you're all here!
I'm sure we'll meet again. Let me know the next time a festival rolls around.
That we will. I'm looking forward to hearing about your future adventures. So make sure to stop by and tell us about them sometime.
Wait.
Well, in light of your impending departure, shall we take a photo together?
Just one thing. Is it just me, or did Navia always wear like one glove? Because I thought she wore 2 or none at all. Anyway.
Ooh, great idea! We even have a professional photographer with us. Charlotte, would you do us the honor? Leave it to me. Just give me a moment to set the camera up.
Oh boy.
Oh, by the way, you're overthinking the whole Natlan issue, Paimon. Natlan has human inhabitants and its own unique culture, just like Fontaine. It's just that, because of their local customs, the native people choose not to leave. They're not unwelcoming to outsiders, though. People travel there for business and leisure alike, and usually return with nothing but good things to say.
Many members of the Spina have visited in the past, too.
Well, that's a relief. Hopefully we don't get swept up in any major drama this time.
Don't speak too soon, Paimon. Alright, don't speak too soon. Hope you didn't just jinx us. Jinx.
Well, given your experience and skill in that regard, I have no doubt you'll be able to overcome anything that comes your way.
Still, I hope you can avoid danger this time around. An uneventful trip might be a nice change of pace.
All right, I'm ready. Shall we? Well then, traveler.
Bon voyage!
Aww. Now what? Go to Natlan. Do I just jump on a boat? Does it actually show me where to go? I mean, I know roughly where it is. Oh wow, really? I mean, I can teleport here. And just walk there, I guess. Well, it is good to stretch your legs every once in a while, you know? I should know. But yeah, like, I'm testing out the internet connection as well with this, because it isn't as... I don't remember if it's as good as what I had before, but it seems to be going okay. And that's my friend saying the German word for great, as I sent him a screenshot of me getting incredibly lucky. The lucky part was essentially me getting in the first 10 pull after pity, getting early 5-star, and also getting double, and both of the 5-stars being, well, as I mentioned before, the new character, and I pulled the new 4-star character as well. I don't know if I should mark this thing. Yeah, I'm gonna mark it on the map, just in case. There, marked. Whoops. Confirm, and now mark. To Natlan!
Next on the
And then I can
agenda.
grind tomorrow all day the event. And it's actually, since I had for the last 2 weeks, I had that one SAO game and Hyperdimension Neptunia to play. My brain is really wired to those games at the moment, so for example, in Hyper Neptunia, the X button on the PlayStation controller is attack, and the what here is the circle button in Genshin is attack, and in Hyperdimension Neptunia that's jump. Like, those buttons are conveniently reversed. Right, I am still heading the right way, right? I was actually veering off completely. Alright, that way. Behold, Ganyu's rear end. But yeah, like, we only got the internet back like earlier today, and the very first thing, system update for my PlayStation. Followed by an Elden Ring update and a Dead by Daylight update that I literally had sitting on pause for a week. Again, very bad internet, and yikes, you know?
Next on the agenda.
That line, here I come. Finally out of the desert. Ooh, I see some floating... Wait, aren't those floating islands from, wait, no, Fontaine is that direction, so guess Natlan has some floating islands too. Also, that reminds me of, that one place in Australia, actually. You know, the giant mountain? For the life of me, can't remember how it's called. But honestly, the sight of that mountain gives me Australia vibes.
Ah, the air is just right.
Natlan. And I have to make it all the way across. Oh, time to jump. I wonder if you can... I doubt you can swim in that line, because probably making another, like, fully underwater level part of the game probably not that great. And I'll refrain from picking up some materials, or from picking up materials until I know exactly what stuff I need and which stuff actually takes like a day or two to respawn. Just waiting here for my stamina to recover and then going for a swim. If there are sharks in this now, I'm gonna be terrified of swimming in that one, because yeah, I actually have a shark phobia in real life, so having that happen would be terrifying. Funny enough, I watched the movie Meg and shark movies, and there I just know it's not a real shark, and I think, yeah, that's a crappy horror movie. Then again, if I end up in that kind of a scenario, I probably shit myself, though. Alright. Okay, new ore, I guess, or the same. Oh boy. But yeah, like, testing out the new internet as well with this stream, seeing if the stream is normal and everything. Aside from that little mistake at the start of the stream where I forgot to turn on the microphone. And I was thinking, oh no, my mic is broken. But yeah, I'm actually looking forward to the grind that I have to do tomorrow. Because, deer. They finally added deer. And the first thing I think of is shooting it. I've seen that one anime with the deer girl, so... Oh. Unfortunate. I shot it in the rear end. Right, how much further is it to the actual continue of the story? No, just rushing over there. Yeah, I actually have, funny enough, but thanks to me not having internet at all as well for those about 2 weeks, I have not been spoiled to any of the enemies in this. So I'm literally seeing all of this for the first time. That is one weird bird. Then again, I've seen weirder. Right. Maybe I should, just for the story, just switch to one of the new characters. I mean, I have them, so not leveled at all, but wrong one. Just in case I think I'll need to climb the mountain here. I mean, at least I'll wait with actually switching to, like, the, one of the two new characters until we actually meet them, you know? But I'm planning on, for this stream, to do this entire part for the Archon quest, so I'm probably going to be sitting here for a few hours. Again, also a good test for the internet. We only just got it, like, earlier today. It would be great if the navigation was on, you know? Hang on. Let me just... navigate. Oh. Alright. Right down here. Almost fell on that tree. And there's an immediate waypoint here. That's... okay. It's already activated. Alright. Aw, those are cute.
Wow! So this is Natlan!
Pretty much.
So many strange mountains, and so many animals Paimon has never seen before!
That looks like an alpaca.
Huh.
Or a llama.
Doesn't look like there are any city cities around here, though. Where should we start?
Let's try heading this way. I see signs of human habitation.
Good idea. Finding people means we can learn information about the local Archon. And once we've met the Archon, we should have a better idea of what to expect during our journey.
If experience is anything to go by, that should be the case. Archons have the deepest connection to their respective nation.
Well, Paimon hopes this one is easy to get along with. As long as we don't get on their bad side, we should be fine.
To be fair, I have obviously seen artwork of her before Natlan came out. She looks pretty bitchin'. I mean, she looks pretty good. Translation.
Come on, let's keep following the road.
Yeah, that totally doesn't look ominous whatsoever. I want to pick that up, but yeah, I want to wait until I actually know what stuff I actually have to pick up. Trippy. Lost in the woods. Defend the rift. All right.
Torn to oblivion.
I just hear the explosions in the background. I think it died. Hey, big guy. You okay? Can you stand? Oh, god damn it. They're not. This isn't voiced. Alright. Oh no, it looks like really. It looks like. Oh wait. Oh no, it looks really weak. Seriously though. Or seriously. Those floaty, ghostly dogs are always up to no good. I can't believe that just left my mouth. In fact, make that all things floaty. That includes you too. You're a fairy floating as a floaty thing go. Wait. You're a fairy floaty as floaty things go. Yeah. Paimon's nothing like those guys. You say that, but... Alright. Anyway, forget that for now. Let's see if we can get this guy something to eat. And then we'll let it rest for a while. God damn it. It'll be feeling better soon. Paimon's sure of it. It's too late. It's been holding out for far too long. No. Heavy breathing. Oh god, that sounds wrong. Alright. Oh no, it must be in so much pain. Traveler. We've defeated your foes. You can rest now, big guy. You did good. Yeah, you can rest now, big guy. Heavy breathing. Paimon, what's that thing? Is there something else that's on your mind? Yeah, maybe that. Heavy breathing. Is there something you'd like to tell me? Huh? Alright. I couldn't read that in time, sorry. What's going on? This is no time to zone out. It's nothing, just a bit of a daze. Alright. ... Or is that your desire, or... Sorry, that was my dog. Scratching himself a little too hard. Reach out to the dying beast. Oh, What are you doing? Huh, the fact that it didn't grow blonde hair. Alright. Guess we're a dinosaur now. Aw, cute. Oh cool, we can actually dig around. Oh, that's what we needed to do. I guess that's its baby. Oh dear. That looked painful. Are you alright there, little guy? Grr. What's wrong? You didn't look, or you don't look so good. Is it your tail? Gee, it has a scratch on it. Did you injure it when you fell from that barrier? Grr. If only we could bandage it. I mean, we've been traveling around for so long. You'd think we'd be carrying bandages with us, or a first aid kit. It's Paimon's time to shine. Your backpack's so full that even when it's an emergency, it still takes all day to find anything. Hey, what I do with my backpack is none of your business. Also, hope you didn't see any of the bodies in there. Let's use this scarf from Paimon's emergency backpack instead. I have no clue where that backpack of yours is even supposed to be. Calling it, it's her prison pocket. Just calling it, it's her prison pocket, because where else is she putting a backpack? Anyway. Somewhere secret. Somewhere safe, of course. I mean, honestly, with the fact that she's putting her hands behind her back, too. Kinda really makes it look like it's her prison pocket. Anyway, do you want to use the scarf or not? We'll use it, thank you kindly, Paimon. Alright, little guy, don't move. Or Paimon will eat you. Haha. Our little guy sure is well behaved, huh? Traveler. Actually, put that scarf like somewhere else and it actually would look pretty cute on it. Rawr. That should do the trick. Alright, feel better now? Roar. Yeah, I'm not really actually gonna act like these sound effects here, right? Looks way better now. That's a relief. Still, how did you end up in that barrier? And those rift hounds? Her? Aww. Guy's super cute. So you don't know either, huh? Now we don't, now we don't really get what you're saying, but now that we've rescued you, you can go home. Grr? Wait, do you not know where your home is? What about relatives, huh, then? Oh wait, that big guy from earlier. What do you do, traveler? We can't just leave it here all by itself. Sorry, saliva, you know. it might be better if we stay with it might be better if you stay with us for a while. I like how it actually just says little guy. Yeah, that makes sense. Maybe we'll find this guy's family, or this little guy's family, when we reach Natlan, but we've never seen anything like it. Chosen of dragons, could that mean, you mean you heard something like that? Now that Paimon thinks about it, Natlan is the nation of dragons, so does that mean that, wait, they call little guys like this, Saurians around here, right? Huh, Saurians. Funny enough, I actually been watching like a few of the older DVDs that I have called from a series called Dinotopia, and they actually call the good dinosaurs Saurians too. Come to think of it, Paimon does see some resemblance to Vishops. You know, 2 legs, 1 tail, and all. Paimon, that's racist. Anyway, rawr. We're happy to have it travel with us. Rawr. But we should ask our friend here if that's what it wants to do first. True, true. Hey there, little guy. Would you like to travel with us? ... Rawr. He looks like we're all, or he looks like we all, god damn it. Looks like we're all agreed then. Anyway, Paimon's Paimon, and she's Traveler. Roar? Oh, you need a name too. Let Paimon think. Right, since you're yellow and brown all over, let's call him Hash Brown. Can someone please shoot the person behind that's part for the script of Paimon? Cause goddamn. Anyway, Paimon needs a better naming sense, is what I'm saying. Roar. I suspect that would only go down well at Good Hunter. I mean, that would be mean. Looks like it doesn't like that name. Roar. Or whatever. Would you like Traveler to give you a name? Then, well, not that Paimon can vouch for her naming sense, though. I mean, to be fair, I do suck at naming things. All the names I've come up with so far have been perfectly normal. I mean, we called the hat guy, we literally called him Elden Ring, so I couldn't think of anything, and that's what I've been playing a lot, other than Genshin at the time. I'll have you know. Anyway, poor little thing. So, to suffer such a such a fate, frick it. Do we actually have to name it? Please no. What should we call this little guy? Oh, fuck. Disclaimer, Traveler, please ensure that the following terms of service while using this function can create a healthy gaming environment. It is really tempting to call him R30, or I mean to call him R18. You know what? I've been playing Hyper Neptunia. Fuck it. Enter name. Say hello to Nep Nep. Ow. Cannot contain spaces, huh? Still Nep Nep, though. I mean, honestly, again, that's mainly the case. I couldn't think of anything. Then let's call this little fella Nep Nep, shall we? I mean, honestly, I couldn't think of anything else, and for the literally for the past couple of days, I've been playing nothing but Hyper Neptunia, cause god damn, I got sick of that SEO game. Let's go with that. Let me think about. Yeah, let's go with that. I'm not changing it for no reason. I mean, I'd have a dude running around called Elden Ring. All right. Nep Nep, that'll be your name for now, from now on, little guy. Nep Nep. I mean, he's stoked about it. As long as he doesn't start breaking the fourth wall and speaking to you guys and everything, or me here. Anyway, looks like our little friend loves this name. Well, with any luck, we'll solve the mystery that surrounds you while we're in Natlan. Ah, and maybe we'll get some clues as to why the traveler was able to suddenly enter that Saurian's body. You don't want to know, Paimon. Oh yeah, are you okay, by the way, traveler? You suddenly turned into a Saurian back there. Are you feeling uncomfortable in any way? Or anyway? Oh, just a little Saurian sick. Alright, let me guess. The guy who does the voice for Sino wrote that one. The English voice, anyway. Becoming a Saurian for a bit was alright. Yeah. I'm not doing that Sino whine there. I mean, it would be funny if they said, like, oh yeah, that's something Sino would say. Well, it'd be best stay. Well, it best stay that way. Sorry for the fuck up there. I honestly, after a few weeks not being able to do anything, I need to get back into this stuff. So sorry about that. Things could go south real fast if someday you were to turn into a Saurian and be unable to transform back. Oh no, what a tragedy. I'd go on a rampage and murder everyone. Mwahaha. Still, traveler, Paimon's never heard of anyone in Natlan who can turn into a Saurian. This is kinda weird. Oh, it gets weirder. Seriously, we only just got here and it feels like so much has already happened. Anyway, how do we get out of here? Rawr. Aw. I think Nep Nep found something. You know where the exit is? Honestly, I'd like to know the exit too. Back to Ganyu. No offense. Oh. Rawr rawr. That's all? Alright. Bye, Nep Nep. Huh. Aww. Oh, right, this is a little too fast, but you guys can always stop the stream, or pause the stream if you want to read that. Gliding over a canyon.
Whoa! Check out those colorful pictures on the walls! We've got to be on the right track.
Honestly, my opinion of those colorful pictures on the wall, graffiti mixed with Native American cave paintings or something along those lines. I like the music here. I honestly do like it. I have a feeling I'm going to be sitting here until morning by the time the story quest is over, you know? Or close to morning. Well, there's the next waypoint. Would have been nice to know that the other one was, you know, already active so I could teleport to it, but can't know everything, no can you? Well, looks like we'll be encountering the 4-star character first. Anyway, viewpoint. Why does this remind me of one level in Nier Automata? Honestly, that's what this is reminding me of for some reason. Shutting up. Unless there's stuff to read.
I'm sorry, Kachina. I know it's not right for us to go back on our word like this, but Kempoa and I have to do well during this pilgrimage.
Aww. Oh, right, Otto.
You can't seem to find other people to join our team, and we don't have time to sit around and wait.
But if you two leave, I'll be the only one left.
We really are sorry, but you still have plenty of chances. You're young, and you bear an ancient name on top of that. We're just ordinary tribal warriors with years of battle under our belt, and
They don't
no
look like
glory
it.
to show for it. Not to mention the physical toll of all that fighting. We're no longer in our prime.
We barely had a chance last time, remember? We can't expect a better result with even fewer people. Pilgrimage registration closes tonight. This is our last chance to switch teams.
Well, alright. I guess it is what it is.
Yep.
I just wish I was stronger. I'm nothing compared to the other ancient name bearers. But never mind. Guess this is just par for the course as Uthabiti, huh? I'm sure I'll figure something out.
Well, if we do well this time, there's still a spot for you at the victory feast.
Yeah, even though we're not participating in the competition together, we're still friends, aren't we?
Of course. Anyway, you guys should get going before it's too late. Go form a really strong team, okay?
They're gonna fight us, aren't they?
Guess I'll have to wait until the next pilgrimage.
Looks like that little girl over there was just abandoned. Wonder what happened.
Let's go check
she
her out.
looks so sad too.
Oh, let's go check on her.
Huh? Oh gosh, I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Wait, I haven't seen you around the tribe before. Are you travelers?
Yep, we just got to Natland.
Oh, welcome, welcome! I'm Kachina, Uthabiti Kachina.
It actually says something in really small letters above Uchi, above the other name. I think it says resilience.
Oh, that's something we call an ancient name. It's a tradition we have here in Natland, although it's kind of complicated to explain. You can think of it like a title for now. If you're here for the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame, you'll find out what they mean soon enough.
So, this pilgrimage, Is that what you were discussing earlier?
It's a fighting tournament, isn't it?
It's a competition we hold every so often, where everyone competes to try and get the highest ranking. The competition receives tons of attention, so if you place highly, you're guaranteed instant acclaim, and you earn the right to take part in the Night Warden Wars. Basically, the winners become heroes, and that's pretty much everyone's goal around here.
Sounds like a massive fighting tournament or something.
It
Do you
does.
have to be in a team to participate?
Well, due to the sheer number of participants, the pilgrimage is actually divided into 2 phases. Phase 1 is a team competition. Usually an ancient name bearer serves as the team captain and leads their team in various battles around Natlan, with the goal of capturing Sacred Flame. Oh, and an ancient name bearer is just someone with one of those titles I mentioned earlier. Someone like me. Once the team competition is over, the participants from the winning teams qualify to take part in individual one-on-one matches.
Sounds like some kind of Natlan National Games.
Yeah, the scale seems pretty huge.
Pretty much.
Wait a minute. If ancient name bearers lead the teams, that means you must be a team captain.
Sure am. Although, I don't exactly have any team members anymore. The key to winning is in the strength of the team captain. That's what everyone says. But, the difference in strength between bearers can practically be night and day. So, their decision does make sense. I'd feel the same way if I were in their shoes.
What's your plan now?
All ancient name bearers have to take part. It's our duty. So if no one wants to be on my team, then I'll just go it alone. At worst, I'm looking at a few extra scrapes and scratches. I'm not great at fighting, but I always manage to get back on my feet in no time.
Psst, Traveler. Based on the direction of this conversation, Paimon thinks it might be time for us to do our thing.
Right there with you, Paimon. Looks like it's that time already.
Yep. Time for the next phase of our journey to start for real.
What are you guys talking about?
Can we join your team? Aw.
Sorry, didn't mean to freak out on you. I just, how should I put this? I really appreciate the offer. That's so unbelievably generous of you. But only people from Natlan are allowed to take part in the pilgrimage.
Aw.
Oh, Paimon thought we could just join your team and fight our way to the top and then become heroes.
That's just you, Paimon.
It's alright. Really. I mean, no one's ever offered to join my team before.
Really?
We're all usually on good terms, but whenever pilgrimage registration rolls around, it feels like everyone starts avoiding me. They don't make eye contact or bring up the pilgrimage. It's like they're afraid I'll ask them to join my team. I probably don't even need to explain the reason. I'm too weak. It's pretty obvious there's nothing to gain from being on my team. That really doesn't matter to you?
Oh, don't you worry. The Traveler's strong enough for the 3 of us. Gods, dragons, giant narwhals. She can give them all a run for their Mora.
Oh, I
Not
get
even
it.
kidding.
You were able to overlook my lack of strength because you're confident in your own skills.
I wasn't thinking about any of that, actually. You were in a tough spot, and I wanted to help.
That's right. We always try to help people out during our travels. That's what makes a true adventurer.
A true adventurer. You guys are really special. You know you're strong, but you don't take yourselves too seriously. That's exactly the kind of person I want to become. You're planning on staying in Natlan for a little while, right?
Yeah.
Mind if I try to learn from you while you're here?
Learn from us?
Yeah, you know, like a disciple or a sidekick. You don't even have to teach me anything. I'll just observe. I promise I won't be in the way. Besides, I can take you to see the sights and introduce you to Natlan in the meantime.
What do you think, Traveler? Seems like she really looks up to you.
It seems like Paimon's out of a job in terms of being a guide. She's way cuter. That's fine with us. But what about your competition?
Oh, right! Didn't those people from earlier say the registration period was about to end? You don't need to focus on finding new teammates?
Don't worry about it. I wouldn't be able to manage it this close to the deadline anyway. I lose all the time. I'm used to it. Everyone around me is used to it. So it's fine. No one expects anything out of me. But if I manage to learn a thing or two from you, I might just pull off a win next time.
Well, alright. Don't set your expectations too high. We're just ordinary people.
Thank you! Who would have thought I'd get
Sure.
the chance to meet such impressive adventurers? Today must be my lucky day. Well, come with me, you two. I'll show you where I grew up and introduce you to our tribe, the Children of Echoes.
And thus she joined the party. Well, I already have her and a little bit of constellation, so. Oh, I became a companion. I mean, we're gonna have to we're gonna be testing her out anyway. So, additionally, when you switch to Kichara while climbing, sprinting or while in midair, Jing will immediately hop onto neat. Anyway, let's actually put her on the team now. Sorry, Navia, you're being replaced by something even cuter.
Wow! I can join the team?
Da 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 da. Huh. Wait, while walking, did I just hear a squeak coming from her? Aw. Wasn't so, I guess. Anyway, I'll put that constellation in later. The main currently involved. God damn it. Alright. Quest menu, where is it? Alright, so it's stuck in here. Oh, frick. Well, I guess I have to do the event first. Or part of it. Or at least trigger it. Is it like... Hey, actually that looks like... Yep, that's breakdancing. Anyway, I'm just gonna be skipping through this a bit. Sorry. Sorry, I'm just gonna skip through this a bit. Or entirely, because I think I just need to talk to her and then we can continue with the story, because the event I wanted to save for tomorrow, so it would suck if you're forced to do it, you know? Anyway, I'm hoping that's only talk to her and then that's it. Because if you actually have to do the entire quest... Again, I'm not doing the event on stream, because I only have like a couple of days left to quickly do everything. So I'm just doing the story quest here, essentially. I mean, I did say that right at the start. So I'm just going to be skipping through this. Ah. Alright. Gonna do that later, though. We get like a special event camera. And now we go do the rest of the story quest. That's down there. Whee! I actually did hear like... Guys, I think I'm seeing double.
Whoa. That thing over there looks super intimidating. You sure it's not gonna fall off?
Don't worry. Our tribe works closely with stone. That's one of our symbols, actually. It's not going anywhere, I promise you.
Like, the way I'm controlling her, she just slightly bends over and looks at her. Like, what? Aww. Look out, Natlan, here comes double trouble.
Many of our tribespeople love music and dance, and have an amazing sense of rhythm. In the past, Outlanders have come here just to study our culture and exchange views. My parents wanted me to learn dance, but I wanted to become a warrior instead.
Aww. Seriously though, that is breakdancing if I've ever seen it. And it's called breakdancing for a reason. I seriously do like the music in here already. I see a chest.
Hey, it's Io! Come on, over here! Allow me to introduce you. This is Io, my Saurian companion, and also an important member of my family.
Aww.
He's saying hello. I think he likes you.
Saurian? So in Natlan, you consider Saurians to be part of your family?
Of course. Natlan is not only a nation of heroes, but also a nation of Saurians. They occupy an important place in every tribe. Outlanders always seem to think of Io as my pet, but that's not the case at all. Io and I go on adventures together, but he also has a Saurian family and a place to stay of his own. Sometimes he even brings his entire family over to eat at our house. The children of Echoes have the closest ties to the Tepetli source, which are naturally very friendly to humans. That's how our relationship became what it is today. All Saurians have their own personalities, but I think calling them our companions pretty much sums it up.
You guys would not believe how close that reminds me, or how much that entire dialogue there reminded me of literally the part of the plot of Dinotopia, by the way. Because they also have get a Saurian life partner, I think it was. Anyway.
See? Io agrees with me.
Oh! You're here too!
Hello,
No
Nep
way.
Nep.
You have a Saurian companion too! Oh, what a sweet little thing! I think your friend here will get along with Io just fine. Alright, you two go have fun. I've got some important business to handle, and then I'll be right back. No mischief, okay? And you better not go leading your new friend astray, or I'm telling your parents.
By all means, teach Nep Nep Saurian ways. I mean, hey, I was gonna teach it bloodshed, so...
This is the most cherished and most sacred item in our tribe. It symbolizes the Wayab that protects us and grants us blessings.
Wayab? Is that a god of some sort?
Sort of. We believe the Wayab dwell beneath the earth, while the Pyro Archon hails from above. We hold regular gatherings here, actually. Our chief recounts and interprets dreams relating to our Wyab to decipher its will. The Wyab know the past and can foresee the future. Isn't that extraordinary?
I mean,
Kachina,
nice
what are
hammer.
you doing here?
Chief! Oh, let me introduce you. This is Pakal, the chief of our tribe.
Seriously, they gave him an afro? I mean, hey, it looks good on him. Gives me a real 80s vibe, you know?
Chief, these two just arrived in Natlan. They're super accomplished adventurers, and they're letting me stick by them so I can learn a thing or two.
Uh-oh. He seems angry about it. Or not okay with it. Hello?
Kachina is a child of our tribe. Her safety's my responsibility, so I'll just come out and say it. I don't know how you met her, but I'm gonna need you to prove your identity.
Whoa, 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 whoa! There's no need for that, Chief. They're good people. I can feel it.
Yeah, it's not like we're a particular kind of person. You know, starts with a P, and I don't mean pervert. You know. Honestly, people like that, what I'm referring to, should be shot.
A feeling isn't going to satisfy your parents, Kachina.
It's a valid concern, I get it.
How about, we show you our adventurer handbook? It's where all our previous travels are recorded.
The people who belong to the Adventurers Guild are kind of a mixed bag. I'd prefer something more reliable. You're the Traveler, and you're Paimon, her familiar.
Paimon is a guide. Jeez, these rumors are getting out of control.
Paimon the Familiar.
Okay, maybe this one's not that bad. It does make you seem super powerful and mysterious, Traveler.
I mean, makes me sound magical, makes you sound like a pet.
Wait, is there something special about those names?
You haven't heard?
Nope.
Poor, sweet, innocent child.
Learn well from her, Kachina. It's unlikely you've ever had a teacher of greater merit.
Really?
Bruh.
To earn that kind of praise from the chief, you guys must be even stronger than I thought.
Apologies for not trusting your word.
Oh, don't worry about it. You were just doing your duty.
Well, Kachina's still young, so you can never be too careful.
And how did he
As
realize
for you,
that
Kachina,
we're the
isn't
Traveler?
registration about to close? Why haven't you headed out yet?
Don't worry, Chief. I told my teammates to go ahead. I'll catch up with them in a bit. I may not be much of a fighter, but I am quick on my feet.
I mean,
Kachina's trying not to worry him, huh?
Yep, pretty much.
I see. Well, I hope I wasn't interrupting anything just now. If I did, just tell me where you left off, and I might be able to help with the explanations.
Let me think. I told them about the Wyab, so now's the perfect time to dive into ancient names. Good thing you're here, Chief. I don't think I could explain it very well.
Oh, right! That word kept popping up in our conversation earlier. So what does it mean exactly?
Well, Natlan is a nation of heroes, whose valiant deeds are preserved and passed down over time in the form of stories. You can think of an ancient name almost like a label for these stories. By mentioning an ancient name, we remind ourselves of the epic sagas of heroes past.
For example, the most famous bearer of my ancient name fought in 27 Night Warden Wars. By the time he fought in his last one, he was already over 60 years old.
Damn.
Even though he wasn't quite where he used to be physically speaking, he still managed to achieve top rankings during the pilgrimage. Impressive, right?
I mean, that's pretty spry for a 60-year-old. So why do people inherit ancient names?
Ancient names allow us to preserve the stories of the past, but they're also much more than that. Think of an ancient name almost like an heirloom passed down from generation to generation. Do you have your stone on you, Kachina?
Of course. Here, take a look.
Whoa, that black stone looks so mysterious. It's like there's something shiny inside it.
It looks like a feather.
The Wayub decide who is deserving of inheriting an ancient name. Once a successor is selected, the name becomes theirs to bear, and their deeds are then preserved within it. As time passes, ancient names come to represent the heroic deeds of more and more bearers, and their value becomes even more profound. In turn, the accomplishments preserved within it serve as an inspiration for the next generation of successors.
Just like me. I'm still not sure why our Wayub chose me of all people. But if I didn't know the stories of all the past heroes, how they never stopped fighting, I probably would have given up a long time ago.
So it's like a form of mental fortitude.
Then you're saying this stone doesn't have any actual power? Like it's not gonna make Paimon super strong or smart?
Don't get your hopes up, Paimon.
None at all. And that is precisely how it exercises its unique value.
Think of it this way. If you become a hero because the heavens granted you strength, are your triumphs earned or given?
Oh, Paimon gets it. If people start to ask those kinds of questions, the stories suddenly become a lot less inspirational.
Someone had this to say about ancient names. Our forebears carved miracles into obsidian rock, yet future bearers looked upon them and saw strength. The miracles of the past become the motivations of the present. The limitations of the past become the breakthroughs of today. That's more or less the gist of it. So there's no rush, Kachina. Many people struggle to understand the Wayub's judgment after receiving an ancient name. As long as you never stop trying to improve your abilities and surpass yourself, your time will come.
Aww.
Thank you, Chief. I'll get it together, just you watch. Well, it's getting late. I've got to get to the Stadium of the Sacred Flame. Oh, right. I'm not sure where you're headed, but mind taking a detour with me?
Is that where the pilgrimage is taking place?
Yep, and outside of competition season, it's the place where our intertribal gatherings are held.
Will the Pyro Archon be there?
Of course! She's the most important figure in the entire event!
Sounds like a plan then. Let's go!
Well, if the Traveler and Paimon are with you, then I don't need to worry about your safety. Be on your way now.
Yay.
Alright, we're off! See you later, Chief!
I love the guy's hammer, by the way.
I got so carried away just now, I didn't consider what would happen if our destinations were different. Luckily, that's not the case. Or, well, I guess we just have to meet up after the tournament.
You sure it's okay you didn't tell the chief about your team?
Chief Pakal's a really nice guy. If he knew the truth, he might even ask to join me. But he's not as young as he used to be, and he's got some old injuries that still bother him. He's not cut out for any more attempts. He'll find out what really happened when he sees me compete. I'm sure I'll get an earful for lying, but this is for the best.
You're a very considerate person.
Yeah. Your teammates left you high and dry and you made sure they didn't feel guilty about it.
It's not their fault, really. The pilgrimage is extremely important to the people of Natlan. We all grow up listening to stories about the heroes of the past and dream of becoming warriors with the strength to defend our nation. not out of a selfish desire for glory, but to lend our strength to a greater cause. Anyway, don't worry about it for now. Once you witness the spectacle for yourself, maybe it'll all start to make more sense.
Maybe.
It'll also be a great opportunity to experience our culture and history. Alright, time to leave our settlement. Let's head that way. Our last stop, the Statue of the Seven, is also in that direction. Let's go!
I wonder how that looks. You know? I wonder how the Statue of the Seven actually looks in here. Whee! I mean, hey, it could. Huh.
The statue is so pretty. Is that what the Pyro Archon is like?
You betcha. Beautiful, effortlessly confident, and absolutely awesome.
Damn.
Oh, since we're here, you might as well go get your shiny new elemental powers, Traveler.
That's true. I think I did hear something about you there actually not being a pyro traveler.
Huh? You can get elemental power from the Statue of the Seven?
Oh, just you watch, Kachina.
Probably a story-related reason as to why not, or why not yet, you know? The world opens itself before blah blah blah. Map reveal. Damn. Well, there's another Statue of the Seventh here, here, and here. And here's a domain. Natlan is actually pretty small in comparison to like some of the other nations.
Huh? That's not right. Is the statue asleep or something?
I don't sense anything.
Huh. Shouldn't you be able to shoot fireballs or summon flame pillars by now?
That would be awesome. Nothing happened. I don't sense any elemental energy either.
Strange. Must be something unique to Natlan.
Or
Sorry,
maybe she just doesn't
Kachina.
want to cough
We
up
got
the
your
power.
hopes up for nothing.
No, it's alright. If anything, I'm even more curious now. Were you really able to gain elemental powers just by touching the Statue of the Seven? That's something only vision bearers can use.
Yep, it's always been that way. Still, not too clear on the how or the why, though.
Could you show me? Only if you want to, I mean. No pressure.
Sure.
Take it away, Traveler.
I mean, the last element I resonated with was Hydro, so... Hold it, you forgot, yeah, there. Our first element.
Wow! Different elemental powers, wielded by a single person! I've never even heard of something like that! Let me give it a try!
Don't do it.
Nope. Still just Geo.
I mean, Geo's okay.
Anyway, I was right! You really are something special!
Just wait until you hear about our previous adventures.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa! What's that?
That looks like a boss. Welcome to Jurassic Natlan.
Oh, that's a cuckoosaur. They fly high and fast, and they're always full of energy.
Reminds me of our time in Mondstadt. There's something huge in the sky.
Right? first saw Dvalin. We've come so far.
And yet have gone so little.
Before I forget, we've got a pretty long trek ahead of us, so here, take this. They look like shiny little gems, don't they? Don't be fooled, though. It's actually candy. My mom made them. I always bring a few when I know I'm gonna be out and about for a while. A little boost of sugar can really come in handy in a pinch.
Woo! Paimon
She's not
loves
wrong.
candy. Thanks.
That's very generous of you.
My pleasure, my pleasure. I've got all sorts of bits and bobs on me. I'm sure they'll come in handy at some point.
It would be funny if she then all of a sudden pulls out a combat knife. Alright. Probably a bad idea that I'm skipping through this, but I can actually check this up later, so yoink. That is a nice view. Anyway. We probably shouldn't be flying all the way up here, though. Honestly, I just got really reminded of Jurassic Park whenever they just fly in, you know? Speaking of, I should actually check later if that Jurassic Park game now has, that new Jurassic Park game has a release date yet. Alright. I spy a waypoint, and I'm taking it. Alright, so she uses a spear. Got it. Oh, hey there, friend. Oh, excuse me, you two are travelers from beyond these lands, yes? Sorry, but is this little, is this little guy your companion? Even got a lovely scarf tied to his tail, I see. Haha, he sure is a little bundle of energy. Yep, this is Nep. This is Nep Nep. We met as soon as we arrived in Natlan, and he's been traveling with us since. Rawr. Traveling together, are you? Well then, forgive me for being presumptuous, but that kind of behavior is dangerous indeed. Traveling together with a Saurian, you mean? Don't worry, I've been careful not to get eat and alright. Humans and Saurians live together living together is pretty normal here, isn't it? Or do you mean that traveling is dangerous and so Nep Nep shouldn't wander off too far? Not exactly. Travel's good for Saurians and humans alike. But if you'll forgive my boldness, Nep Nep here is quite different. Sorry, all this talk and I haven't introduced myself. Manquus, sorry, probably mispronounced it, is the name. I am a researcher for the Saurian Relic Association, and I am responsible for scholarly inquiries into certain tribal customs. Simply put, I study the past tribal customs. And of course, I've heard a little, or our little guy's name. May I have yours too? Alright. Paimon is Paimon and Traveler is the Traveler. Blah blah blah. And this is Nep Nep. Paimon's replacement. Such energy. Looks like the Traveler and Paimon have been taking good care of you. He runs off, doesn't he? Of course we have. We've fostered a tone of our time. Probably misread something there together, haven't we, Nep Nep? Hey, Nep Nep, don't go wandering off. Psst, Nep Nep, eat Paimon. Shame he's such a vigorous little one too. So what's the danger exactly? Mind your tone, wouldn't you? God damn it. My epilogue something is not my strong suit, but I really do think it is a shame. Alright, I'll be forthright. You must have seen many little Saurians before, yes? Nep Nep is different from them. Yeah, he has a beautiful ribbon on his tail. You mean the red mark on his horn? That is not a mark that an ordinary Saurian would bear. In truth, records indicate this to be the Flame Lord's blessing. How do I put it? Saurians with this mark often possess incredible power, such as greater strength than other Saurians. Swifter swimming speed, or being able to leap to greater heights. That sounds like a perk to me. But as I said before, this is a blessing from the Flame Lord, and not their own power. This is the power of the far more ancient dragons, and Natlan's Saurians can no longer withstand it today. Alright. The way of the Night Kingdom also rejects this power, and as such refers to accept such Saurians. Alright. And in the process of growing, they will sometimes be killed by their power, or driven mad by it. Both dangerous possibilities. Perhaps I believe you should deliver him to the children of Echoes. They will deal with the matter appropriately. Deal with the matter. That phrasing is ice cold. Yeah, that phrasing is ice cold. Again, apologies for my clumsy words, but I believe it best to leave this to us locals. Thanks for letting me know. But you do not intend to give him up, I presume. You stay away from Nep Nep. Giving up should never be the first resort. I do not abandon my companions. So alright, very well, Outlander. Your resolve is evident. I do not know if I should reveal this to you, for this is a secret that only we locals know. But if you wish to save Nep-Nep, all right, you must take him to a pilgrimage to the volcano. Take on a pilgrimage to take him to the volcano. All right. Legend has it that our tribal warriors would carry a token that was split into two, and in the great volcano they would waste or wash the name of their companion as remembered by the fallen dragon. Alright. Seriously, could we just go back to where it was voiced? Then they would give their Saurian to the Night Kingdom's acceptance once more, alright? Why are you telling me this? Because the people of the 6 great tribes no longer attempt this, nor have they the time to spare for such an attempt. But you are an outlander, a traveler from afar, unbound by the old-fashioned ideas the tribes hold. And if you succeed, you will prove beyond doubt that the of some ancient relics and crumbling scrolls remain true to this day. This is of the utmost importance to me, so if you would like to try, I will help you find that token. And as for you, you will be able to save your companion. Sounds like a win-win. It's worth a shot. Sounds like a win-win. In that case, I shall let you know if I find a piece. Alternatively, you could come find me. My research will take me near the Children of Echoes for the time being. Until we meet again, then, friend. Alright. Hey, Nep-Nep, quit running around already. I like the red mark on his face. Alright. Oh, and by the way, Traveler, is that guy gone? He didn't say anything weird, did he? Long story short. In other words, Nep-Nep is sick, and we need to grab some stuff and take him up to the volcano to get that illness cured. Gert? Not that he seems to understand anything that's going on, of course. Not that it means maybe we'll solve all the problems before he gets big. That way there'll be nothing standing between him and growing up healthy. Now we can't be sure if we can really rely on that guy. But if it's a token we need, we can look around too, can't we? Who knows? We might find it even faster. Nep-Nep. Grr. You come along too. Roar. I'm happy that I'm done with that one. And all I did was activate the thing there. Not grabbing that yet. Honestly, I'm... Yeah, I know. Honestly, I'm waiting for until I have like more of the area revealed and stuff before I start grabbing those. And probably looking up a video as to where to go exactly, you know? Oh no, we're being chased. I don't want to fight them too much, actually. And away we go. Can we actually climb with this thing? Yep. We can. Kinda reminds me of that mechanic we have with Kiara as well. Obviously activate.
We've come a long way. How does a break sound?
Wait, that before wasn't a break?
Great idea! All this sightseeing is making Paimon hungry.
Me too, actually, but that's a different matter. You say that as if you use your stomach to... or as if you use your stomach to see.
Oh, are you all out of candy? I've got some more if you want. I've also got bread, drinks, fried rice, roasted apples.
Huh. Oh, right.
Whoa, you're practically a walking cafeteria!
I just like bringing a lot of stuff with me. As my mom always says, it pays to be prepared.
It
They
does,
only
actually.
come in handy every so often. But hey, better late than never, right?
Or as I would say, it's better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it.
Huh? Is everything okay, Traveler? Seems
Just-
like you've got
alright.
something on your mind.
Just thinking about what happened with the Statue of the Seven.
Yeah, that was so weird. It has to mean something, don't you think?
Actually, you know what? It could be because our Archon is different from the rest.
Different how?
Well, I heard that other nations' Archons live a long time and belong to a class of extremely powerful beings known as gods.
And that's not the case in Natland?
Not at all. Every Pyral Archon in Natland was an ordinary person before taking on the role.
Huh? A human serving as an Archon? Is that even possible?
A human ascending to the divine throne. That's kind of like what Farina did, but
You find it hard to believe too, huh?
not really.
So that's not normal then? I guess I've just gotten used to how things are here in Natland.
Well, based on what we've seen, that's not usually how it works. It can't be that easy for a human to become an Archon, right?
Pretty sure the Pyro Archon's the only one who can answer that. I do know this, though.
Probably.
Even after becoming the Pyro Archon, the person in the position still grows old and requires rest. The Statue of the Seven may look a lot like our current Archon, but that has to be a coincidence. Countless people have held that title over the years. Oh, I should also mention, the pilgrimage is actually how we select the Pyro Archon. Anyone can claim the title, you just have to prove your strength.
So the contest is all about how strong you are.
That's right. We believe performance in battle is the most comprehensive test for a future Archon. Plus, when someone emerges victorious, it's hard to argue with the results. Our current Archon achieved an overwhelming victory. The result was obvious from the beginning. Don't just take my word for it, though. Even the tribe elders said they've never seen an Archon with such strength before. But it's just as Chief Pakal said. Today's limits are tomorrow's breakthroughs. Our future Archons will go from strength to strength.
True.
Okay, Paimon's gonna ignore the whole
Probably.
human becoming an Archon thing for now. It's just, if she's really that strong, Do you think that's a good thing or a bad thing for us? If we think back to what happened in Inazuma...
I'd say it depends on how she feels about us. I mean, hell, have you seen what Farina did? She essentially threw us in jail immediately.
I wouldn't worry about it. Our Archon's a wonderful person and very welcoming to guests. I think you'll get along great.
Hope so.
You're right. It's not like we're planning on causing trouble either.
Paimon, can you quit it with the
It'll all
jinxing?
work out. You'll meet her soon enough.
Alright, Paimon's just about ready to... Huh? What's that?
Oh, we call this a phlogiston chisleth. Good things happen if you infuse it with phlogiston.
Let me give it a try. God damn it.
Sorry to disappoint, but only people from Natlan can use that power.
Good thing I have a person from Natlan on the party. Sorry, dude. You're not joining my world. I'm assuming you have to pick these up specifically for this. Yep.
Wait! You can use it too? How?
It just came naturally. All in a day's work.
That was amazing! I don't even know what to say!
That looks like trouble.
Wait, look behind you. Something's coming. What do we do? Is something after us? Should we get ready to fight?
We're fine. This here is Toto. Hiya, Toto. It's me, Kachina. Well, aren't we
Roar.
looking lively today? Did the chisel floor you over here? Warm, isn't it?
Oh, so it was just a friendly Saurian.
And then
That's
she
right.
says run.
There's quite a few of them around here, and Toto's the friendliest and gentlest of the bunch. He's always hanging around these parts. I swear he does it just to show off to any Outlanders that might come this way. Don't let his size fool you, though. He's just a big softie.
Or a gentle giant.
What does the crouching mean?
That's an invitation. He's offering us a ride.
Don't mind if we do. Not every day you can ride a dinosaur.
Paimon's not so sure about this. It's kind of scary, don't you think? He's huge.
What are you scared of? You can fly.
Oh, good point. You guys have fun with that then. Paimon will just float alongside. Wow, the sightseeing is even better from up here.
The higher the vantage point, the better the view.
Are you and Toto close, Kachina?
Yep. When I was little, my parents and I went to the Stadium of the Sacred Flame to buy a bunch of different fruits, but the cart we were using to transport them flipped over on our way back. Toto wasn't even half his current size back then, but I still burst into tears when I saw him approach. I was afraid he was going to eat all the berries and sunsettias and leave none left for me. In the end, though, he didn't eat a single one, and even chased off a few other Saurians looking to snatch a few for themselves. After that, he used his big head to help get our cart right side up again. I've been bringing him fruit ever since. Oh, and I was the one that named him Toto, actually. With the sheer amount of food he can eat, he pretty much grew like a weed. Before I knew it, he was already this big.
I think Toto's happy.
Oh, look over there! That's our destination! The Stadium of the Sacred Flame.
Huh.
You can let us off here, Toto. Thanks for the lift.
I don't like the fact that everything is spawning in slowly. Again, that probably has to do with the internet connection I'm having right now, too.
It's an easy walk from here, so I say we head the rest of the way on foot. It'd be quite the trek for Toto otherwise.
That's true, especially considering his size. Well, see you later, Toto!
Yep. See you later, alligator. Wait a second. Ah, here. Statue of the Seven. Yes, yes, reveals the rest of the map to me. Oh, we found where the boss is, boss is, I think, for one of the materials for leveling up the new Natline characters. Alright, yeah, it's Dev. Oh, goddammit. Yeah, frick it. I think I'll go that way. Because why not? I mean, it's not like there's a teleport point or a waypoint down here. Oh, god damn it. Do we have to talk to him again? Can I first activate the thing? The view angle, though. Yoink. I think we squared off something. Alright, a flying squirrel. Anyway, we're just gonna continue the storyline. I wonder what the glider wings will actually look like for Natline. Obviously with a fire motif. We're literally following the flying squirrel too. Three, two, one, and dive bomb. We missed.
We made it! I'm supposed to meet some friends here, but I don't see them anywhere. Maybe they're not here yet.
Open your eyes, Slowpoke! We've been here this entire time. I've already lost track of how long you've kept us waiting.
What the hell?
It's not just Kanish and Moalani's time you're wasting, but mine, too! Mine! What the heck? That's a strange-looking Saurian. Or, wait, is it even a Saurian?
Take it down a notch, all right?
It looks really out of
I don't even know
place.
some of these people. Just because Kachina's too nice to get mad at you doesn't give you an excuse to be rude to her.
Ooh, nice eye color for him.
You think you're the boss of... Hey! Oh, what do you think you're doing?
And that gave me Team
All right.
Rocket vibes.
Put him in a timeout for now. Sorry about that.
Aw, you didn't have to do that. My house just doesn't have much of a filter, that's all. I don't mind.
He got what he deserved. Let's just hope the lesson sticks this time.
Lilani, there you are.
Looks like you made some new friends. And here I was worried you ran into trouble on your way here.
Hello, Paimon's Paimon.
I'm the traveler. A traveler.
A traveler, you say? You came at the perfect time. The pilgrimage is a sight to behold this time of year.
I don't see your teammates with you, Kachina. Where are they?
Oh, they went to join teams with a better chance at winning.
So you're saying you've been ditched?
Again.
That might give them an advantage during the team stage, but it all comes down to individual strength sooner or later.
Yeah, well, I couldn't even promise them we would make it through the team stage. The outcome of the team stage usually depends on the ancient name bearer, after all.
Hey now. There's not a single person here that can promise their team victory. You're putting too much pressure on yourself. Besides, you're not lacking in strength at all. You just need a bit more confidence. You were only 3 victories short of reaching the Night Warden Wars last time.
Wait, so if the pilgrimage is like a national sporting competition, then what are the Night Warden Wars?
The former is a battle of skill. The latter is a real war. A war against our eternal enemy, the Abyss.
The Abyss.
So they're here too. Well, wait a second. You're saying the prize for winning the pilgrimage is the chance to go to war?
Pretty much, and sounds like a great deal.
That's not too far off. That's why it's called the Night Warden Wars. The pilgrimage chooses the strongest warriors among the tribes, and those warriors fight to repel the Abyss in defense of our homeland. Their names and deeds are then recorded in epic tales passed down over time. That is the highest honor you can achieve in Natlan.
Isn't it dangerous though?
Yes, but that's the nature of war. Danger comes with the territory. Resisting the Abyss
True.
is our duty. But we're not alone in this fight. We also have the blessing of our Archon, which allows for our safe return.
It's something we call the Ode of Resurrection, which does exactly what it sounds like, basically.
Resurrect people, you mean?
It sounds like respawning.
Yep, so it's not so scary, really. Our Archon's blessing gives us the courage to keep moving forward.
Let's go register. We don't have much time.
Wait, what about you, Kachina? You're not really planning on competing solo, are you?
We really wish we could help, but we're not from here, so it doesn't seem like we can take part.
There's no threshold to the number of participants. With the sheer number of teams, it's practically guaranteed chaos. No matter how strong or experienced the warrior, victory is never assured. In a situation like that, it's always better to have someone to watch your back.
Oh, how about this? When we register, why don't we ask if these two can have special permission to participate? Odds are the answer will be no, so if that doesn't work, well... I only have a few teammates this time. If someone else could take them, then...
You're not asking me to lead your team, are you?
Look at you, mind reader. So, what do you say? With how strong you are, it would practically be an upgrade for my teammates.
Fine by me, but doesn't that leave you and Kachina as a team of 2?
There's a world of difference between that and flying solo. Besides, we're a formidable duo. I bet our new friends here will agree that 2's always better than 1, right?
I mean, to be fair, Paimon does nothing.
You mean us?
Things are definitely less lonely. God damn it, with her white hair I can barely see what it says there. Less lonely with Paimon around. It's nice having Paimon by my side. Well, less lonely is the option.
You're right. 2 is definitely better than 1.
Yeah, it
It's
kind
just
of
like
is.
the old saying we have here in Natlan. No one fights alone.
But what if I drag you down?
Listen to yourself. You'd be hard-pressed to find someone in Natlan who can beat us when we're together.
Hearing you say that does make me feel a little more confident. Still, teams rarely contain more than one ancient name bearer. People are definitely gonna think of us as cowards.
The rules don't forbid it, so who cares what they think? It's not like they left us any other option.
Well, I'll leave you to break the news to your soon-to-be former teammates. I'm not good at stuff like that.
Oh, I know. They deserve to hear it from me anyway. Just give me a
True.
second, you guys. We can go sign up together once I'm done.
And now we can actually put another character on the team. But just not now. Right. Follow the dotted line.
This is the place. Let's wait for Mualani here.
Did you see the flags at the front gate when we entered?
Oh, yeah. There were flags, weren't there?
There were all sorts of symbols on them.
Those are our tribal flags. One for each of the 6 tribes that make up Natlan, including the Children of Echoes.
Why the sudden tour guide routine?
I said I'd introduce them to Natlan, and we've got nothing better to do, so I might as well deliver on the promise.
Fair enough. Well, I'm from the Scions of the Canopy. We live high in the mountains and have the closest ties to the Yumkasaurs.
My friend Mualani belongs to the people of the Springs, a seaside tribe. The scenery over there is beautiful, and you can find some really tasty fish. That just leaves the Flower Feather Clan, the Masters of the Nightwind, and the Collective of Plenty. If we get a chance after the pilgrimage, I'll be sure to show you around.
Why do some of the weapons that the NPCs are carrying on their backs remind me of Monster Hunter?
Well, if we're talking tribes, allow me to stand in for our chief and welcome you on behalf of the people of the Springs.
Mualani, you're back! We were just talking about you.
Everything's settled on my end. My teammates took it unbelievably well, actually. Your reputation is really something else, Kanich.
They probably just didn't see any drawbacks to your proposition.
We're saying the same thing here. You, my friend, are a formidable competitor, and they recognize that. Anyway, thanks for waiting, you guys. Let's go register.
Hello there. Here to register for the pilgrimage?
That's right. I wanted to ask, though. These 2 travelers are very interested in the competition. Any chance they could take part?
I'm sorry, but only people from Natlan are eligible to participate.
You couldn't make an exception just this once? This traveler is a renowned adventurer. She's more than skilled enough to participate, and I'm sure the audience would be interested in seeing what she can do.
It's not that simple, Miss Mualani. Even a single exception sets a dangerous precedent for countless interested parties in the future. The purpose of the pilgrimage is not only to select strong warriors, but also to collect contending fire from the battles. This is the fire that fuels the sacred flame. Natlan is only safe from the invasion of the Abyss, while the sacred flame burns eternal.
Oh, so there's another purpose for the tournament.
That was the initial purpose, actually. Every participant, whether they win or lose, contributes to the defense of our nation. That's what makes it such an honor to take part.
Exactly right, Mr. Kanich. Contending fire can only be produced in battles between people of Natlan. Outlander participation would inhibit the production of this fire, which could in turn jeopardize the sacred flame.
Oh, so it all comes down to the contending fire.
It's fine. I understand the importance of this event.
Well, you can still enjoy the event from the stands. I'll try to get you some good seats.
That would be great! Tourists like us are better suited to being spectators anyway. Gil, there's something
For
Paimon
once,
was
though.
wondering, actually.
If the Ode of Resurrection exists, or the Oath of Resurrection, why do you have to go through the process of selecting warriors?
You read Paimon's mind, Traveler. Why doesn't everyone just fight together? You know, since you can bring them back to life.
It doesn't work like that,
The power
obviously.
of resurrection has its limits. For starters, the Ode only works on those who bear an ancient name.
That's also why ordinary people who emerge victorious in the pilgrimage aren't sent to fight the Abyss. It's for their own protection. Although, they're still afforded the same honor as those who triumph over the Abyss in battle.
That brings us to the other condition for resurrection. Not much to this one, actually. Just one word. Victory.
Victory?
The victors shall burn bright, while the losers must turn to ash. Only those who triumph over the abyss earn the right to be revived. Defeat in battle not only means death, but also the destruction of your ancient name, preventing it from ever being inherited again. The tales of the vanquished are eventually forgotten, and an ancient name cannot survive when the stories of its bearers are lost to time.
But why would the victors need to be revived?
Yeah, they won, right? Isn't it the defeated ones who need reviving?
You have to think about it at the team level. For example, 5 representatives will be sent to repel the abyss this time. Even if 4 of them were to perish, the Ode of Resurrection would still take effect. All you need is for 1 person to return victorious.
Because every victory is a building block of our legacy.
Of course, the team needs to be strong enough for that to be the case. Otherwise, the price of failure is still very high. That's why the first stage of the pilgrimage is divided into teams, to instill in us the importance of working together. No one fights alone. That is what we believe. A lone warrior is one whose defeat is final.
This all sounds pretty dangerous.
Pretty much.
Well, that axiom is meant to be a warning as much as a source of inspiration. Danger is always present, but together, we can move forward, united in the knowledge that behind every hero charging into battle lies the support of all of Natlan as well as our Archon. Not to mention, the Abyss isn't an enemy with a concrete form. We're often just dealing with the fallout of its scheming.
I've actually fallen in battle before. I spent some time wandering the realm of the Wyab. It was unlike anything I'd ever experienced before.
The realm of the Wyab? Does that mean the Wyab exists somewhere in Natlan?
Hard to say. The realm's not somewhere you can access by ordinary means, and very few people are capable of establishing a mental connection with the Wyab. We call this realm the Night Kingdom, a mysterious liminal space between the body and mind, life and death.
The fact that you were resurrected at all is the worst thing in the world.
Then releasing you from your timeout has gotta come in at a close second.
You would do well to speak with reverence of the almighty Dragon Lord Kahula-How! Lest you live to regret it.
If you're done arguing, your registration is now complete. It all went fairly quickly, considering we all know each other. Now, I just need to register your team members according to their name cards, and you'll be all set. In the meantime, you can all go rest at the hotel. As usual, dinner and lodging for tonight are free.
Nice. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. All food and entertainment before tomorrow's matches are on the house, courtesy of our Archon. Family and friends included, which means you both get in on it. Come on, let's go have some fun!
Huh. Alright. Funny enough, I could actually go for a drink. I like how the smaller characters always just have the same running animation. Like they all run like this. I honestly just think it's kind of funny. Like, doesn't matter what the character has on them or anything, they just all run in the same way. Arms stretched in T-pose and then just running.
Dig in, you guys. Eat as much as you want. These dishes are all local specialties. There's more where this came from too, so don't be shy. Let's feast until the bill gives the Archon a heart attack.
Don't be dramatic.
The Pyro Archon is very generous.
Those look
even
like
if
tacos.
It does cause some trouble for all the hotel workers and volunteers. Speaking of trouble, I've locked a How away for now, so you don't have to worry about him being a nuisance.
Wait, isn't that a little harsh?
Nah, Kenichi and Hao are always like that. Everyone has their own unique way of getting along with their Saurian companion. What's got you all down in the dumps, Kachina? You don't have to worry about tomorrow. I'll be with you every step of the way.
I know. Everything's fine, really. I'm just nervous. I can't keep using my age as an excuse. I have to get stronger. I have to prove to people that I'm not trying to avoid the Night Warden Wars.
You don't have to prove anything to anyone. You know your own heart. So stop beating yourself up over other people's opinions. If they don't think you deserve to bear your ancient name, they can take it up with the Wyub. Trust me, Kachina. The Wyub see something special in you.
I just hope it's not the fact that I can take a few punches.
Sorry, I'm guessing the pilgrimage hasn't gone too well in the past.
Yeah, I'm on a 7 or 8 pilgrimage losing streak. My ranking has been improving little by little, but still no wins.
To be honest, losing 7 or 8 times isn't even a lot. Maybe other people can't see your improvement, but your performance still isn't something to scoff at.
Yeah, didn't you say you got really close before?
It's just... what if I don't even make it through the team stage this time?
Anything can happen.
Hey, have a little faith, will you? You've got me on your team. Stumble, and I'll be there to get you back on your feet. Run into someone you can't beat, and we'll face them together. I know you've never tasted victory, but you trust me, don't you?
Milani.
Aww.
You're the best.
Aww.
I trust you. I definitely do. And you're right. I've got to pull myself together.
Those skewers look
I still don't know why
great.
the Wyub chose me to inherit an ancient name. But I can't be the only bear who's ever felt this way. If they can keep at it, so can I.
Not to mention, the fact that your ancient name has survived until now means all your forebears managed to honor its meaning. Otherwise, it would be lost to us by now, shattered by defeat in battle.
That's right! And you'll have us rooting for you too!
Just call us cheerleaders 1 and 2.
No. It should be the other way around. I was clearly the one who asked to learn from you. But still... thanks, you guys. Jeez, now I'm crying again. Everyone has been so nice to me today. I'll win this time for sure.
The food on the
let your
table is
support
actually
go to
making me
waste.
hungry.
Oh, right. I should eat something. My mom said I need to keep up my strength for tomorrow.
Nice to see your game face back, Kachina.
And the next morning she has a stomachache.
Thanks for encouraging her, you two. It's easy for people to only see how she has a lot to learn, so it isn't often that she meets people willing to treat her with patience.
Don't you worry. We've seen how kind and hardworking she is. We can already tell she's a wonderful person.
Take it easy. You're getting tears in your food.
I'll pour you all some drinks. I brought some homemade fruit juice. Let me just go grab some cups.
Aww.
She even travels with homemade juice?
Kachina's backpack is practically a bottomless pit. It's got everything.
That's true, but she definitely only offered us some so she could go find somewhere to cry for a little while.
Seems like you two really look out for her.
She's like a little sister to me, you know?
Kinda
She's
figured.
already so talented. She just needs that one decisive win to convince her of it. And I have a feeling this is the one. This could be the win that finally gives her that confidence.
Why are you so sure? Is that what happened to you?
Oh, no. I was just born confident.
Mulani's being modest. She's already a 3-time veteran of the Night Warden Wars. Came out on top each time. And she's never had to be resurrected.
Wow, that's amazing!
Nah, it's no big deal. The opponents I had to face were pretty tame, that's all. Ooh, no wait, that makes it sound too unimpressive. Either way, the challenges haven't been that difficult so far. But I'd love to fight alongside Kachina and experience the glory of victory together. The flowers, the applause.
Paimon gets it! That's how Paimon and the Traveler are too.
Fighting side by side? Yeah, I guess. Fighting side by side? Are we really?
Of course! Just think about it, Traveler! Where would you be without your guide?
Drinks are here. Better try them while they're still fresh.
But my guide has just arrived.
Me? I'm totally fine. Really, I promise. That was just nerves earlier. I'm gonna get some meat in my system, then head out to get some exercise. Gonna be nice and loose for the tournament tomorrow.
I'll come with you.
Just don't go overboard, okay? The last thing we need is for someone to oversleep. We've got an early day tomorrow.
I actually have
If
to.
only we had a friend who never oversleeps.
Alright, fine. Make sure you guys are up on time.
Attaboy. I knew you'd catch on.
Huh.
So full. So sleepy.
I'll wait
Get a good
until
night's sleep before the
8
competition
between
tomorrow.
8 and 10.
Paimon's still...
Wait, isn't it that already?
She did say she wanted to learn from us. Not that Paimon's gonna be doing much of the teaching.
I should really equip her with like a different weapon aside from the default 3-star. Man, I actually need to look, now that I have internet again, I should actually look up as to how to build those two. Or what weapons are good for them. Down here. I mean, it's already shown me where to go next, so I'm assuming it is that time of day where I can actually, where it says I need to be at. Let me just recover stamina, because I feel like I need a jump in a second. A leap.
Oh, it's you two. I just finished training with
Hang on, I'm about to open something.
Well, you worked so hard to introduce us to Natlan, we wanted to return the favor.
Oh dear. Thought I could share some experience with you. I want to help you do your best. Do the best you can.
Wow, you guys are exactly like Kachina described. No wonder she's already your biggest fan.
Aww.
Guess I should make myself scarce, though. Kachina was the one who helped you out all day, so I don't want to intrude on your secret teachings.
Oh, it's just a simple piece of advice, actually.
Huh? What do you mean?
Oh, observation is also key.
Observation?
Yep. Study your opponent, master their habits. Let wisdom become another weapon in your essentials.
Yeah, the person who hits the hardest isn't always the one who wins.
True.
Oh, I think I get it.
Brains before brawn or something
You're
like that.
saying fight smarter, not harder. Have having the strength to win is just as important as knowing the right strategy.
Yep.
Atta girl, Kachina. Exploit your opponent's weaknesses while maximizing your own strengths, and you're sure to find opportunities to turn the tides in your favor.
You're right. I just need to focus. When I get nervous,
Sorry, I just had to eat
forget
something.
to assess the situation and end up rushing in without a plan. Mind sticking around a little longer, Mualani? I want to try out some new moves.
Uh-oh.
Sure. Thanks for taking the time to teach me, you two. I won't let you down.
Alright.
Just give it your best shot.
Yeah, give it your best shot. Oh. Right, we do need to be there between 8 and 10. Did it say 2 days from now, or... Again, sorry if you can actually hear me chewing. It's honestly, I just needed to eat something. And I have been sitting here for more than 2 hours at this point.
Prepare yourself! Hope you put up a good fight.
Nah. I'm not fighting you guys. What the? Alright, she's level 1, so anything can one-shot her. That was funny though, like, instead of falling down, I just started floating upwards. Alright.
Allow me.
Just heal her up, of course. Seriously though, that was funny. That away. And here we go.
Morning, Traveler. Morning, Paimon.
Looks like everyone's here right on time. Good to see that no one overslept.
Says the one who only made it because I was there to get you.
How? Not so loud. You're gonna give me a headache.
Well, if you don't do well today, we know who to blame now, don't we?
See how your friends talk to me, Kanich? I help you wake them up, make sure everyone's on time, and do I get a thank you, a how? No! I get told off!
Mualani's right, though.
Hopeless. Every last one of you.
He looks really out of place, honestly.
How did you sleep last night, Kachina?
I had some nerves at first, but my bed was great. I fell asleep the minute my head hit the pillow.
That's good to hear. Maybe you handle stress better than you know.
The competition's
True.
about to start. Did everyone eat something?
Just now,
A
actually.
little. Didn't want to overdo it.
Oh no! We were so busy focusing on the tournament we forgot to buy something!
I thought that might happen. Here, I brought you some.
Thanks.
No thanks necessary. I'll treat you to something even better once...
Attention everyone! The tournament is about to begin. All contestants proceed to the venue. I repeat, all contestants proceed to the venue.
Well, I'd say more, but that's our cue.
Yep.
The opening ceremony is what kicks everything off. You should be able to see Kachina and me from the stands. We're counting on you to cheer us on.
Don't you worry! Paimon's gonna cheer so loud, you'll hear it across the stadium!
Don't worry, I have a
too.
muzzle.
I'll be sure to keep an ear out.
Well, we should get going.
Couldn't
See you
resist saying
later.
that, you know? Don't worry, I have a muzzle. and thus the day dragged on.
Attention everyone! The tournament's about to begin! All spectators, please take your seats. I repeat, all spectators, please take your seats.
Oh, that's our cue! Wow, we've definitely never witnessed a competition of this scale before. Let's go in once you're ready.
Oh, I'm ready. Hey there.
Entering the stadium of the Sacred Flame, you won't be able to leave the arena once the tournament begins.
During the pilgrimage of the Return of the Sacred Flame, certain systems and functions will be unavailable, multiplayer, but will be restored once the competition ends. To ensure you have the best experience, it is recommended that you experience the next part of the story when you have ample time to complete it. I got loads of time. Enter the stands. And I'm locked into staying here for a while doing the stream. Because now I do need to do it until before tomorrow. Because damn. You know? I do have that grind for the event. And honestly, I have the time since I've been stuck playing nothing but 2 games for like 2 weeks. And I've been itching to play this.
The Return of the Sacred Flame is a competition with a long, storied history. Countless hopefuls have gathered here today, each vying for the same prize, the right to serve their homeland in the Night Warden Wars. Before we begin, allow me to remind everyone of the rules. Today's tournament begins with the team stage, before advancing into individual competition. Each team will board a hot air balloon, which will land at a random location. Contestants must search for fire towers within the contest grounds, accumulate contending fire through combat, and bring a sufficient amount back to the stadium. Defeat in combat, departure from the contest grounds, and running out of time all lead to elimination. Only the strongest teams will be able to withstand the onslaught of battle and return to the arena, blazing fire in hand. Only those who emerge triumphant in the team stage earn the right to take part in the individual battles. The outcome of these one-on-one matches not only affects the contestants' individual scores, but also determines their next opponent. After many rounds of battle, the contestants with the top 5 rankings will get the chance to take part in the Night Warden Wars. Now, let us welcome our Archon as she delivers the opening address.
A fiery entrance. I'm saving up my Primo Gems for what? I'm just saying that right now.
Skill, strategy, fortune, form. Many factors influence strength, but victory never lies. The pilgrimage is not merely a trial to determine the strongest among us, but also a stage upon which to showcase your individual growth. Today marks the beginning of yet another legendary saga, one written in the triumphs of the victors. So, without further ado, let the games begin!
So that's the Pyro Archon? Is it just Paimon, or does she seem kind of intimidating? Kachina said she was friendly and welcoming, but, how did she come to that conclusion?
She does seem pretty imposing. I want to talk to her. I want to talk to her.
Yeah, but it would be kind of rude to bother her during the pilgrimage, don't you think?
True.
We should wait for a better time. Oh, look! It's Kachina and the others!
Well, clear, the contestants are already raring to go. The teams will now board their hot air balloons and make their way to the competition grounds.
Kick their butts, Itzna!
Go, Mualani, go! You can do it, Kachina!
And the crowd goes wild! The hot air balloons are about to ascend. Contestants, prepare yourselves to take flight! Remember the rules. The balloons will take you to random locations, and your battle starts the moment you land. Best your competition, collect sacred fire, and bring it back to the stadium. Good luck, everyone!
Huh. We're being forced in control of the two characters, aren't we?
Guess this is where we're starting.
Yeah, I figured.
Let me see. It seems pretty quiet around here. Looks like we get to ease ourselves into combat today. Let's head that way. We don't need to worry about avoiding other teams. Anyone that crosses our path can kiss their chances goodbye.
Okay, I'll follow your lead.
Just remember, don't hesitate. The team matches are all about keeping the energy up. So let's do it!
Aww.
And with that, the pilgrimage is now underway. Time for the contestants to give it their all.
Ooh, a fire tower! And an unoccupied one from the looks of it.
Well, this screams combat.
Careful, we've got company!
Kachina.
Alright,
Let's finish this fast.
An easy start!
Perfect timing. We've got
Whoops.
to fight to generate contending fire in the first place. So let's go. Winner takes all, loser gets lost.
Alright. I have no idea how to fight with them though. Alright. Charged attacking. Also, she just whacks a fish with another fish. Damn it.
Let's ride! Oh, right here!
I have no idea how to fight with them. Oh. I get it.
We won!
We're just getting started. Grab the fire and let's head to the next spot.
Currently in the lead, we have Chaska, one of the contestants from the Flower Feather clan, really leaving her competitors in the dust. Amaru has taken out 6 contestants in a row! What a legendary competitor! But can his hot streak continue?
Honestly, the fact that they were like, oh, Kachina's our first fight, that's gonna be super easy. Kind of made me feel annoyed.
Aren't you two an interesting duo?
How did these monsters make it onto the grounds?
It's part of the tournament. If you can't handle a few monsters, how are you supposed to repel the abyss? Why don't we handle these monsters first? Then we can battle it out between ourselves.
And yet he's still attacking us. Seriously though, he says we can battle it out later and he's still attacking us, you know?
Skills aren't half bad. But I think I've got a good grasp of what you do. Sorry. but not everyone can make it until the end. Your run ends here!
Alright. I'm kind of stuck down here. Again, not used to fighting them or fighting with them.
Chill out! Right here! Nicely done, Katina! We
Alright.
actually beat a legend! Come on, don't just stand there. Let's grab the fire and go!
We have a new team pulling ahead. Mualani and Kachina have already eliminated several favorites for the win.
And it's at least good that they heal you after every fight. Oh, frick. We have to climb a... We have to do some climbing here. Yay.
I knew someone would show up. Hand over the sacred fire and no one
Let's
gets
hope
hurt.
you put up a good fight.
Really? Ambush?
Let's round them up!
Let's shred, Sharky!
Alright, so while she's surfing, you can actually do like a different attack.
Would you look at this? Two favorites for the win. Itzna and Umkunga have run into each other. Looks like it's gonna be an early goodbye for one of these formidable competitors.
Oh no. Would be a shame if there was a, you know, a sudden attack on them, right?
Right here! You're pretty good.
Honestly, I really want to get good with the new 4-star character already.
This mountain is huge. Is the next tower really all the way up there?
Hang on, wait for the
It's
skill
gonna
to
take forever
recharge.
to make it to the top.
Just leave it to me. I'll get us up there. We made it. Great work, Kachina.
This is actually kind of cool.
Glad I could help.
An empty fire tower. We're too late.
Darn it. Close.
And another competitor crosses the finish line. Yan-san from the Collective of Plenty, certainly living up to some lofty expectations.
Alright.
Kachina, is that you? I'm sorry about this, but since we ran into each other, I can't just let you pass. If you want glory, you'll have to go through me!
Alright.
Out of the way, or get blown!
Every minute that passes, fewer and fewer contestants remain in play. The remaining
Honestly, I just like this.
hurry if they want to make it out of this stage.
I just like this slamming on the ground for some reason.
Hold it right there. That fire is mine. In your dreams, I think someone needs a reality check, and I'm more than happy to oblige.
Can we just leave them fight each other?
Let's hope you put up a good I'd like to see you try.
Guess
Hey,
not.
Let's work together. Good idea. No way I'm letting you hold it. Let's go.
I knew there was someone else.
Let's round them up!
Yahoo, I guess.
This was new.
I mean, duh, of course.
Let's ride.
Honestly, I just really like doing this. And we missed. Alright, now we can collect the fire, right?
Collected enough sacred fire. Still doing all right, Kachina?
Yep, all good.
What's this?
Uh-oh, we're running out of time. Wait, there's a spirit way over there. We can ride it back.
Alright. Oh, that's what they mean. Woohoo!
Oh, we really lucked out. Just grab onto me, Kachina. Not sure if you remember, but people from my tribe can ride spiritways over great distances. It's all smooth sailing from here.
Thanks, Milani.
Hey, what are you thanking me for? We won as a team. There's no way I could have taken on that many people without you.
This is actually a fun way of traveling.
You're already a great warrior. Oh, those were some steep curves. Not scared, are you?
I'm fine. I don't scare easy. Not after that last ride you took me on.
Oh, yeah. Back when we first met, right? I accidentally knocked over your piece
Oh, we
of
can
cake,
actually,
then offered to do spiritway surfing to make up for it.
Actually, I was feeling pretty down that day. My training didn't go well, and... Anyway, you really cheered me up. Milani,
So we can actually have been doing tricks there, I guess.
I want to win this pilgrimage and become a true warrior.
That's what I like to hear.
If your team has gathered enough fire, please proceed to the stadium as quickly as...
Boom.
Congratulations, Milani. Congratulations, Kachina. You've successfully cleared the team stage.
Amazing. Congratulations.
Congratulations!
Keep it up, Milani! Kachina! Milani!
Kachina! Milani! Kachina! Milani!
Alright.
You two can take a short break while the team stage comes to a close. We'll draw names to determine the individual matchups in a moment. After that, we'll proceed to the next stage of the competition. I wish you both the best.
You two are assigned to different lounge areas. If you'll follow me, please, Kachina.
Alright.
Solo battle's next. And I was 3 wins short last time. I've got to do better. Just calm down, Kachina. You're in good form. You can do this.
Hold it right there. This is the contestants' lounge. Unauthorized access is prohibited.
We're contestants too. Let us through.
According to my list, you're not among the individual match contenders, nor are you related to any of the remaining candidates.
Well, we'd still be candidates if it was just based on strength. We only lost because 2 other contestants snuck up on us like cowards. If you could just go contact the referee, we'll wait right here for you to...
Oh, I get it.
You two are...
Well, look who we have here. Remember us? Your little trick got us disqualified.
Since we've crossed paths again, let's settle this once and for all. We'll see who truly deserves to advance to the next stage. Fight us!
Right now?
Don't mind him, Kachina. Tournament rules place you under no obligation to honor that request. A loss is a loss, and that's final. You! Don't just stand there! Get security over here now!
Forget the rules. Isn't the pilgrimage about picking the strongest warriors? She just happened to catch us off guard. It was all luck.
Exactly. Now's our chance to duke it out fair and square.
They really want to beat up a little girl? I'm happy to oblige.
Who are you?
Traveler! Paimon! What are you doing here?
We just came to have a chat, and then all of a sudden, these guys were threatening you.
Sore losers, more like.
On our watch.
Thanks, you guys. I don't know your names, but if you really want to face me, I'll allow it. It has to wait until after the tournament, though. I need to focus on the upcoming matches. I don't want to let my parents down, or any of the friends who helped me get this far.
That's enough, you two. Being caught off guard is not an excuse. You think you can cry foul play when you face the abyss? If this behavior persists, you may find yourselves barred from future competition.
Whatever. Let's go.
I think they're gonna try and
Are
sabotage.
you alright? You're not hurt anywhere, are you?
No, thanks to you. To be honest, I totally blanked out just now. I had no idea what to do.
It's alright, just relax. Focus on your upcoming matches.
Right. I'll show them what I'm made of.
That sounds more like it. You can do it!
I heard there was trouble. Has the situation been resolved?
Yes. It was nothing out of the ordinary. A couple of sore losers coming to stir up trouble with the contestants.
Some people are so obsessed with glory, they can't even bear the idea of failure. I hope you don't let them get to you, Kachina, because you'll need to get ready. Your match is up soon.
That came up quick. Alright, I'm coming. Well, guess I'm off.
Alright. Through here.
You must be Kachina. You know, people told me I got lucky in the draw, but I beg to differ. There are no coincidences in the arena. If you're standing here, it means you're strong, no matter what anyone says. So, I'm looking forward to seeing what you're made of.
I like the design for that guy.
I had my fill of battle. I hope you don't disappoint. Well, anything you want to say in return?
I won't lose to you. Not when so many people are supporting me and cheering for me. And I really want to earn a spot in the Night Warden Wars.
All right, our contestants have each said their piece. To your places, everyone. And begin.
Oh boy.
Let's go, Twirly!
Come on, you can do better. That's more like it. Again!
I mean, so far so good. Damn it, he knocked me out of it. I mean, so far so good, I guess. guess Kachina is like more of a support character, I think. I'm guessing, or I'm just that bad.
I actually lost. Knew I had an eye for the good ones. Guess that means I was right about you all along.
Congratulations to Kachina for taking the win. Let's give her a round of applause, everyone. Now, diving into the other matchups.
That's one down! Woohoo!
Yay. All right.
Where do you come from, kid? Think you've got what it takes to go to war? Hate to break it to you, but it won't be easy to get through me.
And you are...
You don't recognize me? Figures. Our generation's been in decline ever since Ateya and the others retired from the front lines. Either way, once we face off, you won't forget my name anytime soon. Let's do this! Hear that? The exhilarating cheers of the crowd. That's why I'm...
Alright. Alright, she's barely taking damage, that's great. This seems like a bit more of a tougher fight. Really? Oh wait. Oh, that's what they mean. Alright. We're getting there. You're not getting away anytime soon. Huh. Really? Even higher? I mean... Ooh, that's a nice, that's a screenshot. Hang on. Hide? And let me just... Hang on, I'm making a screenshot of this. There, screenshot saved. Sorry, I just had to. Alright.
Gotta hand it to you, kid. You really impressed me. I take back what I said before our match. You've got what it takes, Kachina. Youngsters like you, you'll forge your own miracles.
And it's Kachina for the win! We'll now head into a short break as our contestants prepare for the final round of competition.
Thanks for cheering me on, you two. You were great out there! You faced a lot of impressive competitors, but they never stood a chance.
I don't think I did
We
too
only
shabby
fought
either.
2 though,
I've
technically.
never gotten this many points before.
You ready for the last round, Kachina?
Milani!
I got permission to come see you before the last round starts. Based on your score, it looks like you'll make it to the Night Warden Wars if you win your next match. But, your final opponent... it's me.
What?
How unfortunate.
Yeah, I just found out myself. We're really close in the rankings, so only the winner gets to move forward. But I wanted to fight alongside you.
I did too, but it is what it is. People with similar scores tend to get matched against each other. But we just have to get past it. War is cruel, and the Abyss certainly isn't going to go easy on us. Only Natlan's strongest deserve to stand against them. So, I'm going to give this battle my all, Kachina. And I hope you do the same. To hand victory to your opponent is to take pity on them. But no one's asking for pity here, yeah? So, you ready?
I'll do my best.
Atta girl.
So, if one of you has to lose, who should we cheer for then?
Both, I guess.
You mean one of us is destined to win? It's something worth celebrating either way. I'll be happy no matter who wins. And I know you feel the same way, Kachina. So, don't overthink it. Let's just have ourselves a good match. Traveler, Paimon, I'll see you after the match. Kachina, I'll see you on the field.
Huh, Kachina, good luck.
I've been training so long for this, and Mualani's helped so much. I'm going to show her that it didn't go to waste. Thanks for believing in me. I'll try believing in myself this time too.
You should. Well, here goes nothing. Whoops. Didn't mean to attack.
We've arrived at the final phase. The winner of this match will take the final spot among the victors. Give it up for a longtime contender and first-time finalist from the Children of Echoes, Kachina!
You got this, Kachina!
And her opponent from the people of the Springs, a young prodigy and Night Warden Wars veteran, Mualani! This face-off between old friends promises to be an explosive showdown. May the best warrior win!
You've come so far. Still nervous?
Why does it have to be you? Still, I'm glad in a way. Even if I lose, I won't have any regrets.
Come on! Kachina, this is no time to be modest. I know you want this more than me, and it's about time you start sounding like it, okay?
I want to win. Milani, this one's mine.
Look.
The winner is, from the Children of Echoes, Conchita!
I mean, hey.
And with that, the winners of this pilgrimage have been decided. Put your hands together for our victors as we welcome them to the stage. With her
That was a nice
sixth
cinematic.
consecutive win, Cheska of the Flower Feather Clan. She managed to turn the tides all by herself. Ian-san of the Collective of Plenty. With an explosive comeback 10 years in the making, Kaiulani of the People of the Springs. A seasoned and renowned warrior, Kibungu of the Scions of the Canopy.
And those two look like
Last
defaults.
but not least, finally living up to her true potential, Conchita of the Children of Echoes.
Over here, Kachina!
I made it. Feels like a dream.
This is no dream. Your strength is what got you here.
We'll be going to war together. It's an honor to fight alongside you, Kachina.
No matter how many pilgrimages I witness, I'm always overwhelmed with pride in this moment. Pride for you, my brave warriors. You give me faith that our innumerable sacrifices are not in vain, that the future of Natlan shall burn with the brilliance of a blazing fire. Brave warriors, the following is an order, and also a personal request. Go forth and crush the abyss! Seize victory and glory for Natlan!
As you command.
As you command.
Traveler, Paimon, there you are.
Alright.
I wanted to thank you for supporting Kachina back there. She really has grown into a formidable competitor. She deserved that win.
To be fair, she used the dust that she kicked up to essentially do a sneak attack on her. Or get to her blind spot, I guess.
Not that it feels good to lose, but I'm happy for her.
That's called being a good
though.
sport.
Hey, wanna go for a walk? Kachina and the others will be busy fighting the Abyss, so why don't I show you around Natlan for a while?
Sure. What do you say, Traveler? Something on your mind?
I'm a little worried about Kachina. This is her first time fighting in the Night Warden Wars, right?
Listen, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't worried. But she's got experienced, powerful companions to take the lead. I'm sure they'll be fine. Glory always comes with a risk. If victory was assured, no one would take pride in it. She's not one to fall so easily. She bears the ancient name Uthabiti, after all. We just need to hold a fort while they're gone. Come to think of it, you've never visited my tribe, have you? Come on, I'll take you. The people of the Springs live alongside the Kaholasaurus. Our tribe is an ideal spot for some R&R. I'll take you to all the best spots. You'll love it.
Looks like you beat me to it.
Kinich?
I was planning on inviting you to visit the Scions of the Canopy. Most of the adventurers that belong to the guild come from my tribe, so I figured you might be interested.
Hey, first come, first served. You snooze, you lose, Kinich.
Yeah, you were first. Still, Traveler, Paimon, feel free to stop by if you ever have time. You're always welcome.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thanks for inviting us.
Alright, let's pack up and head out.
The sudden flash of white. Oh, my eyes. Honestly, I am gonna be saving up if the Pyro Archon becomes playable, you know? I am definitely saving up for that one. But man, it feels great being able to play again, you know? Alright, reputation for Natlan was unlocked. How far away is that? 800 meters. Oh yeah, that's all the way over here. So I'm guessing her part of the storyline is going to be like the lost part for this part for the Archon quest, and I'm assuming later on like more of Natlan gets added as well. Available. Huh. Oh, that's probably like the thing that I skipped before. Right. I'm gonna work on unlocking these teleport waypoints later. And I think it's better to go from the teleport waypoint and follow the path. But yeah, leveling up Kachina is definitely something I'm gonna be doing. And of course, practice and everything to get better with playing as her, you know? I'm just gonna go to this teleport waypoint here. And unlock. Alright. And there's of course a convenient gust of wind right here. Convenient. I'm assuming those are like one of the materials that respawn every 2 days. I'm assuming. Oh wait, Statue of the Seventh. Should probably interact with that beforehand. Alright, reveal the next part of the map for me. Oh, it definitely looks like a lot that I should definitely unlock, like the map here and everything, because I don't have anything to offer, and we can't resonate with the thing, so honestly that does kind of suck that you don't get like the Pyro Traveler. I think that was like something that got that was like really anticipated at the start, getting the Pyro Traveler and everything. But I'm sure there's like a reason later for as to why, or like a better reason as to why they don't add it. Maybe they tried it out and it was too overpowered. You never know. Oh no. Me feels I'm being dragged into something. Rawr. Roar. Oh. Right, I think this is to do with something else.
We're way behind schedule.
Oh dear. Aww. Honestly, that Saurian is a bit better looking. Alright. Alright, now I'm stuck in here.
Next on the agenda.
Oh, do I have to wait until it does a certain move? Oh, so it rejects. Got it. Oh, is it like kind of like Pokemon or something? Where you have to weaken it significantly? Probably shouldn't kill it though. Or maybe I should. Huh? Alright. At least we're out of there, I hope. Just roaming about, blah, blah, blah. Honestly, this has nothing to do with the story, so I'm kind of skipping through this again. Or with the main Archon quest line here. And we kind of got unwantingly dragged into it. Wasn't that something you could turn off now? Or something like that? Oh well. Also, in the interest of time, obviously, I'm skipping through this. And see ya.
Next on the agenda.
Huh. Nope. Oh wait. Someone died. Completely didn't realize that she died. Oh god damn it. I went to switch the character loadout and slightly moved, so it immediately barred me from doing that. And all the way down. Ah, here she is.
Whoa! What a lineup! We'll be unstoppable.
Double hydro, 1 electro, and 1 cryo. Whoops, wrong one. We can actually go surfing along the water. Also, I'm making it move like that, not the game. I thought, why not, you know? And we're getting there a lot faster. Teleport waypoint, viewpoint. It's okay, I guess. Oh boy. It's gonna be a while, I think.
Ah, we're finally here! So this is your home, Mualani? Paimon can't wait to have a look around.
Hide your food. If Paimon takes a look around, you know? I'm guessing that's the Adventurers Guild thing.
See? What did I tell you?
Capybara.
A dip in the hot springs after a battle is just the best.
Fetch me a bottle of wine, would you, dear?
Just one? Let's get another. It's still early in the day, isn't it?
You shouldn't drink that early.
Want to go to Golden Dusk later?
Now this is a vacation. Absolutely amazing.
Wow, it's so lively around here. Is there some kind of holiday going on?
We try to treat every day like a holiday around here. We believe every day is worth celebrating. Now, let me show you around. Where to start? Shochiqui Cattle Records, Kalamchi Plaza. Oh, there's so many options, but I recommend starting with the real highlight around here.
The real highlight? What's that?
The hot springs, of course. Natural hot springs have tons of health benefits. Go for a nice long soak and you're guaranteed a good night's sleep.
Wait, you want us to bathe? Here?
Oh, don't be shy. Come on, I'll take you to get changed.
Mualani!
Huh? Oh, Auntie Atea!
Please, I've told you that just Atea is fine. Do I look that old to you?
Were you taking these two to the hot springs?
That's right. Oh, let me introduce you. This is the Traveler, and the small one next to her is Paimon. They only just arrived in Natlan, so I'm taking them around to experience our customs.
Hi there!
Hello. And you are... We just got told who she is.
I'm Mualani's neighbor, Atea. By the way, Mualani, I heard you lost to Kachina during the pilgrimage. Is that true?
Yeah, I was this close to winning. Oh, definitely not the result I wanted, but still not too surprising. Kachina's always been strong. Anyway, it's all in the past. I'm gonna take these two for a dip in the hot springs. Talk to you later. Oh, wait. You'll need swimsuits first. I'm sure I can find you something lying around the
If
shop.
we get an alternate
I'll
outfit
go
for the
look.
Traveler, I'm okay with not getting the Pyro Traveler, you know?
Hold it right there, young lady. Have you forgotten the rule about bathing in the hot springs?
Wash yourself first, right?
Rule? Oh, wait, you mean...
There's a rule about bathing in the hot springs?
You have to rinse
That's
first?
right. Outlanders have to complete a trial at an artificial hot spring before they're allowed access to the natural ones.
Aww.
It's not nearly as scary as it sounds. Basically, natural hot springs have higher temperatures that not everyone can withstand. A few travelers have gotten scalded by the water in the past, so now we have an unwritten rule. All Outlanders need to adapt to the lower temperature artificial springs first. But seriously, Auntie Atea, do we have to be so strict?
Yep.
These two are formidable adventurers. I know they can handle it.
Famous last words. The hot springs are not to be underestimated. You can never be too careful. Besides, the environment's been unstable lately. Could be a sign that the Abyss is about to attack.
Oh, that sounds dangerous. You know, Paimon's really not all that formidable, so careful is good.
Exactly.
Yeah, we don't want to end up with a cooked
excessive
Paimon.
risk taking on my watch. Mualani, take them to the artificial spring first.
Okay.
That's more like it. And don't try anything funny. I'm heading to the artificial spring in a bit, and if I don't see you there, your days of copping free meals at my place are done.
Relax. Oh, by the way, Atea, how have you been feeling lately?
Much better. How else would I have the energy to keep an eye on all you rascals? Hey, you over there! How many times have I told you no roughhousing near the hot springs?
He's just jumping.
Oh, shoot! That weird lady's back again!
Run! Stop right there! Ugh, you need a stern talking to!
Dang.
She sure has a lot of energy.
She is an old friend of yours. You seem really close.
She's a legend in our tribe. Everyone knows her. Back before I inherited my ancient name, she was one of Natlan's most renowned warriors, famous for her love of hot springs. In fact, she often threw parties at the hot springs. She referred to anyone who came to these parties as her hot spring buddies. The attendees were all respected warriors like Liliuo, Kaiulani, Vichama, oh, and the Archon.
If Paimon lived here, she would take advantage of the hot springs too.
Yeah, definitely.
It's just, during battle, she was impaled in the abdomen by an abyssal monster. The doctors managed to save her life, but they made it clear that she could never bathe in the hot springs again. Abyssal power still exists within her body. Immersing herself in hot water would accelerate the corrosion of her internal organs and the progression of her illness.
Oh, no wonder she has so many scars. Paimon had no idea she was so seriously injured.
That's normal. She never talks about her injury. She's worked tirelessly over the years to dig up artificial springs so that more and more people can experience our tribe's natural wonders, even though she can't enjoy them herself. I really respect her for that. Anyway, let's head to the artificial springs. If Auntie Atea gets there before us, we're gonna be in some real hot water.
Pun intended, I'm assuming.
Need a surfboard?
Oh, I see. That's a great idea. I like it.
See, I told you the chief would agree. Well, let's get moving then. We can't let a word of this slip to anyone else.
Hey, Amina, Hikaru, Marukao. You three seem particularly cheerful today. What's the occasion?
Oh, Mualani! You're back. Who are these two?
This is the Traveler and Paimon, two very important guests. I wanted to take them to the natural hot springs, but Auntie Atea caught us, so we had to come here first.
Oh, what a coincidence! We were just talking about her.
We think Auntie Atea's illness has taken a turn for the better.
Really? How can you tell?
Okay, so while you've been busy with the pilgrimage, we noticed that she's been visiting the hot springs alone at night. Specifically the hot springs in the cave to the north of our settlement. I'm sure you know the one. Apparently, she used to go there a lot before they became abandoned for some reason. She could never come into contact with hot water before, and now she's visiting the hot springs every night. I mean, it's pretty obvious what that means, right?
Yeah, so we got to thinking, what if we renovated the abandoned spring behind her back, then threw her a huge surprise party? Chief Amina thinks it's a great idea too. So, you want in?
Of course. How could you even think of pulling this off without me?
Something bad's gonna happen, isn't
I'm a
it?
little busy right now, though. I'll come find you once we're done at the hot springs.
Of course! Take your time. You should focus on our guests for now. These artificial springs are pretty new, but the experience is just as good as the natural ones if you ask me. We really worked hard on them, so I hope you enjoy. And you two, I know you want to focus on Atea's surprise, but don't forget your patrol duties in the meantime. The Abyss could attack at any moment, so we need to stay vigilant.
You got it, Chief. We'll keep an eye out. You can count on us.
Alright, we're off then. See you at the abandoned spring, Mualani.
Seriously, something bad's happening there.
I'm also gonna head out. Have fun!
She seems rather
Finally,
small
it's
for a
hot
chief.
springtime. Oh, I already arranged swimwear for you guys, by the way. Come on, I'll show you to the changing room.
I don't want to see Paimon in a bathing suit. I'm not kidding, I don't want to see her in a bathing suit. Just the thought. The Traveler, though, is a different story. Alright. Wait, why does it fit surprisingly well? Aww.
So, what do you think? Can you feel the warmth relax every muscle in your body?
Can we just get a bikini outfit for the Traveler then?
The steam is warm too.
The first time I came to the hot springs, there was no calming effect whatsoever. I was such a little ball of energy, the moment my parents looked away, I ran off to the high temperature pools. It was actually pretty funny looking back on it. They were absolutely frantic, looking for me all over, until finally they saw my head slowly poke out from under the water. I was too young to remember the whole ordeal, but my parents told me all about it. A natural-born swimmer, my mother called me. Just like her, I taught myself how to dive underwater the first time I ever went swimming. So feel free to go for a swim. I'll be right here if you need rescuing.
Okay, here goes nothing.
Auntie Atea, you really came to check on us?
Of course. And I'm glad you listened. I brought you all some milk and snacks as well. I'll just leave them here. The temperature in the artificial springs isn't too high, so I went with Saurus crackers and grain fruit chips. See how you like them.
Oh, thank you! These are great!
Well, I did make them myself. Very few young people know how to truly appreciate hot springs, so listen carefully. The temperature of the hot spring not only determines the type of snacks you should choose, but also the amount of time you should spend in the water. To bathe in a hot spring is to completely empty your mind. As such, swimming around the pool is incredibly disruptive and impolite, and something you should absolutely not learn from Mualani.
Hey!
Alright, looks like you were able to adapt to the temperature, no problem. You should be able to switch to the natural springs then. Well, I've got to get going. Oh, and make sure you drink your milk. I'm looking at you, Mualani. I still remember how you used to pour it into the water when you were little. That better not happen again, whether I'm here to catch you or not.
Okay.
It's just milk,
didn't
though.
think you were the type to do something like that.
I remember thinking I'd totally get away with it too. But turns out milk is pretty easy to spot when you pour it into clear water. Not my best work. some people get dizzy if they stay in here too long. You guys alright?
Paimon's fine, just a bit stuffed.
I feel fine too.
Looks like you two are naturals. Oh, by the way, I have to leave you on your own for a little while this afternoon. I'm gonna help the others fix up that abandoned spring. I certainly don't trust their aesthetic tastes. Who knows what will become of the place if I leave them unattended. In exchange, though, I can recommend a couple of shops that are worth a visit.
We'll help too, as long as we're not in the way.
Huh?
Auntie has been really kind to us.
Yeah, she brought us snacks and taught us about the hot springs. We want to do our part too. Friends are supposed to help each other out. We'd feel bad otherwise.
Yep.
Well then, the more the merrier. Alright, we should get going. Let's organize the best hot spring gathering Natland's ever seen.
Right, over there.
Mulani! Wait, you brought our guests too?
We're here to help.
But you're important guests. We can't put you to work.
We want to do our part. We don't have anything else to do at the moment.
Alright. Stop trying to out-polite each other, would you? The sooner we get this party started, the sooner we get to enjoy the real party. Now, where to start? Looks like the water outlet is blocked pretty bad. We'll need to dig under it. Ooh, those boxes in the corner need to be thrown out as well. Oh! They're moldy as all get out! Ugh. Also, someone needs to go out and get some cloth, wood, and decorations. Oh, and snacks too. I say we get enough for 20 or 30 people. Bulk purchases fetch the best prices after all. Oh, but don't just accept the first offer they give you.
I'm not good at haggling. Why don't you go?
Nah.
Hey, I'm not any better, and I wouldn't even know what to buy. How about we handle things here while you three deal with the shopping?
Yeah, that works too. I can introduce you to all the shops while we're at it. Alright, let's meet back here later.
Alright. We just came down here for that little chat.
Need a surfboard? Need a surfboard?
Alright.
Hey there, Yellowpath. Hope business has been going well.
Well, if it isn't Mualani, back from the pilgrimage?
That's right. Didn't make the cut this year, though.
Well, it wouldn't be a competition if everyone got to win. So, what'll it be today?
Here, it's all on the list. Quite a sizable order, as you can see. So, can we expect a discount?
Wow, that is a large order. What's it all for? A party?
That's right. Keep this between us for now, but we're throwing a hot spring party for Auntie Atea.
Wait, you're saying she can go in the hot springs again? That's great news! How about this? You can have the decorations on the house, and I'll give you 20% off the cloth and wood.
Come on, I know you can sweeten the deal. That pile of wood's been sitting there since I left for the pilgrimage. At this rate, you need to get rid of it or it's gonna go moldy.
All right. Such a handful. Just give me a moment while I pack all this up for you.
Wow, that was amazing, Mualani!
All in a day's work. By the way, Yellowpath, are these 2 stones for sale?
Interested? They won't come cheap.
I'm not planning to haggle this time, I promise. Package them separately, would you?
Are those also decorations?
Nope. Kachina likes shiny little trinkets, so whenever I come across something like that, I always buy it for her. I'll hold on to them for now. It'll be a nice little surprise for her when she returns victorious from battle. I'm sure she'll like it.
All right, that should be everything. If you could just double check, make sure nothing's missing.
Let me see. Huh? What's this crate of juice doing here?
That's on the house. 7 years ago, when the Abyss attacked our tribe, Atea saved my brother's life. She never asked for anything in return, but I could never forget what she did for my family that day. So, send her my regards, would you? And have fun!
Oh, we will. It's gonna be a party to remember. Thanks a lot, Yellowfath. Well, that's our shopping done. Let's head back.
Alright, we're being teleported somewhere. Oh, we're back. How's everything going?
Wow, this place cleaned up nice. You got the water unblocked too. Good work.
I would hope so. We spent all day clearing out debris from the bottom of the spring. Did you guys get everything?
Pretty much.
Oh, we brought back tons of stuff. We set it down near the cave entrance.
All right then, roll up your sleeves, everyone, and let's get back to work.
Actually, why don't you two take a break? I'll handle it from here. Traveler, mind lending me a hand?
Just say the word. How can I help?
So, I was brainstorming on the way over, and I'm thinking we could draw something on the wall over here, and the snacks and drinks can go over there.
12 hours later.
So, what do you think? Not bad, right?
It looks amazing! Paimon had no idea you were such a great designer!
Well, I'm usually the one in charge of the family store, so I'm pretty good at things like renovation and organization. Not to mention this was totally a group effort. Still, I didn't expect it to take quite this long. Guess it's too late to invite Auntie Atea over, huh?
Yeah, tonight's definitely not gonna work. Chief Amina set up those patrols to guard against the Abyss, and Atea volunteered. So she's on watch tonight.
I see. Well, guess the surprise will have to wait until tomorrow. This could actually be a good thing. She can relieve all the exhaustion of keeping watch all night by soaking in the hot spring. Ha! She's gonna love it. Well, let's call it a day then. Traveler, Paimon, you must be tired too. Come on, I'll take you to the inn.
Alright, over there.
Off we go.
And that way we go. Just following the dotted line here, honestly. And cutscene. Or dialogue.
Alright, this is it. Get a good night's sleep, okay? I'll see you tomorrow.
Yep, good night!
Alright.
Paimon's exhausted. We really went all over the place today, didn't we? Anyway, we need to be well rested for the party tomorrow, so let's head inside.
Yeah. Well, that's... I actually would want to go to bed right now as well, but... or go to sleep, but... I mean, honestly, I could take a break, but... I can do parts of the event, I guess. If I take a break tomorrow, I can just... My brain is farfaring here. What I was trying to say is that if I take or if I continue the story like tomorrow, I guess I can like I guess I can just do some parts of the event tomorrow and then tomorrow continue the story. Anyway.
Why now?
Huh? What's with all the noise?
Traveler, Paimon, wake up!
Mualani? What's going on? Where did all these monsters come from?
It's the Abyss. Our patrols are trying to drive them back as we speak. Come with me. I'll take you somewhere safe.
Mualani, a little help over here. We can't hold them back much longer.
They're not actually fighting though.
I'll be right there.
Welcome to Let's Show Those Creatures what we're made of.
Really? That's perfect. I've been waiting for the chance to fight by your side. Hang in there. We're here to help.
Whoops.
Let's ride!
What is this?
No touching!
The tide rises!
I mean, hey, this is a way to do it.
Let's round them up!
Oh, have they been contaminated by the Abyss?
No, they are the Abyss. Destroy them!
I mean, hey, better than nothing, right?
Alright, let's finish this fast.
Thank you.
I'm alright. Go help the others.
I almost died.
All hail!
Why not, right? And it first switched us.
We've cleared out most of the monsters over here. Thanks for your help. It would have taken me ages on my own. Looks like we're still in for a long night, though. We still have no idea where these creatures are coming from. Let's go ask Amina. She'll have a better handle on the situation.
Let me guess. It has something to do with the abandoned hot spring.
Need a surfboard? Amina!
Oh, it's you three. Thank you for helping clear out those monsters. We were prepared for an attack, but we didn't have enough people to prevent them from breaking through our defenses. No casualties so far, though.
Yes.
Where'd they come from this time?
The east side. We've pinpointed the position of an abyssal pylon, but we don't have enough manpower to take it down.
An abyssal pylon? What's that? A kind of gate created by the Abyss. One that allows monsters from the Night Kingdom to enter the physical world. The only way to end the attack is to destroy the pylon as soon as possible. Otherwise, the endless hordes of monsters will exhaust our defenses.
Exactly. That's what I'm most concerned about. Their numbers suggest there might even be multiple pylons in the area. We're searching for them as we speak.
Dang.
Alright, we'll go seal off the one to the east. Traveler, Paimon, can I count on your help again?
Sure. Why not? That's why we're here.
Of course! We can't just sit back and do nothing! On behalf of the people of the Springs, you have my thanks. We're counting on you.
Let's go. There's no time to lose. Take care, Amina.
Oh boy. Wait, don't I have a teleport waypoint over there? Doesn't look like it though. Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore them fighting.
Need a surfboard?
Mualani, is that the pylon?
That's it, all right. Come on,
Let's get to destroying that.
rid of this thing. Off we go. Need a surfboard? Up. Illusion shattered. Thorn of ice and frost.
Access denied.
Do we just have to attack this then? Whoops.
Shine down. No touching.
Give me a second here. And gone.
Whew. That should do it, right?
I don't see any more monsters, so looks like we're in the clear.
For now.
These attacks happen a lot? Must be hard on your tribe.
Yeah, it makes things hard sometimes, but that's how our ancestors have always lived. Besides, the Abyss doesn't care how difficult our lives are. Fighting back is the only option. Come on, we should head back. Huh? What are you looking at? Is there something over there?
Look over there. So many monsters.
You're right. Mualani, look! They're coming from that direction! Wait, that area looks kind of familiar.
That's the location of the abandoned spring.
What? How unlucky can we get? We just finished the renovations. We probably don't have any reinforcements over there, so it's up to us. Let's move.
Alright.
Seems like the monsters are decreasing in number.
Come on, everyone, keep it up!
Oh wait, she's actually moving like that.
Ateya, what are you doing here? Where's the pylon?
She is the pylon, isn't she?
Where do you think? If I'm here, means that thing is long gone. I was in a hurry, so it's not my best work. You should check if all the important stuff is still here.
Stop talking for now. That wound looks bad. The abyssal power is corroding your body.
Is this the right area? Hello? Anyone there? Mualani and Ateya, what's going on? We were told the second pylon was over here.
Ateya took care of it, but she's injured. Quick, someone get a doctor.
All right, stop fussing. Don't you think I know my own limits? The main thing is they didn't destroy anything. This is a beautiful hot spring, by the way. I can tell how much work you put into it.
Wait, no. This was meant to be a surprise.
For me, right? I know.
Ateya!
You think I couldn't tell you were avoiding me on purpose? Not one of you stopped to say hello today. It couldn't be more obvious that you were hiding something. And you, Mualani, were you the one that brought the snacks? How many times have I told you, you have to choose them based on the temperature of the water?
Oh, forget about that. The doctor's almost here, and you're gonna get all better. Then we can have a meal together, and I'll help you make whatever you want, okay? You just have to hold on.
Oh, hang on. Mualani said Ateya had been injured by abyssal power, or by the abyss before. Maybe that's why the corrosion is so fast this time. At this rate, she's not going to make it until help arrives. Maybe there's something I can do.
The impurities and the elemental energy we embody repel each other.
You mean the thing that we had from right at the start of the game comes into play again? Alright.
What? The crystal has been purified? When?
The anguish he feels has brought him to tears. I also came across a teardrop crystal. Can you purify it?
Alright. That's right. Back then I...
Ateya! Ateya!
Let me try something.
Wait, what do you mean?
Oh, autoplay was off.
What is this? Some sort of purification? The abyssal power, it's being cleansed away.
How can that be? I never knew that was even possible.
Ateya!
The mark of the abyss. It's gone.
Yes, thanks to the Traveler. By the way, Traveler, are you alright?
I would
just
assume
saw you
so.
purify abyssal power from Ateya's body. That didn't injure you in any way, did it?
I'm fine.
You're sure?
Of course.
Good. Good.
Oh, thank goodness. You scared us all half to death just now.
I mean, I wasn't wrong. Something was going to happen at that abandoned hot springs.
Alright, everyone, head back and get some rest. We'll meet here tomorrow. We'll celebrate Ateya's recovery and our triumph over the abyss. And most importantly, we'll show the Traveler and Paimon how grateful we are for their aid. Let's make it an occasion to remember. Dismissed!
Got it!
Got any other secret powers I should know about? Oh, but seriously, you really came through for us tonight, so thank you.
Paimon almost forgot you had that ability. You used it back in Mondstadt to cleanse Dvalin's tears, didn't you?
Yep. And up until now, it never came into play again.
Quick thinking, Traveler. Huh? You look like something's bothering you. What's wrong?
Oh, I didn't want to spoil the mood earlier, but when I was purifying the abyss power within Ateya, I could sense something. Remnants of that power have existed within her body for years, corroding it from the inside. I did my best to cleanse that power just now, but it's already deeply ingrained within her. internal organs leaving her are deeply ingrained within her internal organs, leaving her with leaving her as fragile as a dried leaf in the wind. Oh. Sounds like she's more worse for wear now. Or she has to be even more careful.
Power still exists within her body. Immersing herself in hot water would accelerate the corrosion of her internal organs and the progression of her illness.
Meaning if she now touches the water, she just poofs out of existence, I guess.
We think Auntie Atea's illness has taken a turn for the better.
She could never come into contact with hot water before, and now she's visiting the hot springs every night. I mean, it's pretty obvious what that means, right?
Or she just thinks that's a nice place to die. You never know. I don't think she was going to the hot spring because she was recovering, but because she realized her condition had taken a decisive turn for the worst. I'm just not sure if I should tell Muluan. Goddammit. That person. God damn it.
Hello? Traveler! Maybe you can zone out some other time because Paimon can barely keep her eyes open. Let's head back for now.
For once, I'm in agreement with Paimon here. I'm actually getting really sleepy right now. No idea what time it is right now either. But I do know I've been sitting here for almost 4 hours. It kind of reminds me of that first stream that I did on this channel where I sat there for 12 hours playing God Eater 3 from beginning to end. Man, that was fun. Not something that I would take lightly again, though. Was woefully unprepared. Like I didn't have the proper amount of snacks or enough to drink around, and that's something you do need to have for like a 12-hour stream, you know? Whoops. Or that's something you should have enough of for a 12-hour stream. Alright, back to those hot springs. Let me actually check right now. How many Primo gems do I have? Let me just collect all of these. And just have a look here. Because I think I was like a few pulls off of actually getting like another 10 pull. I think right now I need one more.
You can only do so much on your own, but
Obviously checking. Oh, I need 4 more. Again, doing the event and everything should solve that issue. But I will say though, if I don't do it, if I don't get there, like if I get the 10 pull after I do this stream, I'm just gonna save them.